bugger off. I'll give it 2 seconds and then we'll get started. Oh, what's the matter, Papa? What's the matter? Why you look so sad? Doggos. Can I just take half a second? Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. I didn't load up Twitch. Libby, rookie error. 1 second. I swear there's music this time. Free now, Shadowrun collection. Oh, I just got that. Yeah, that's already in the chat. There we go. It's up. Up and running. Alright. Can I just spend half a second here fangirling over the new pack? Just saying. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I am the hyped. I am the super duper duper hyped. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, we're working on this, right? We only have half of it left to do. But thankfully, I'm in a very sim mood today. Hi, baby. I blame the Star Wars pack. I know, everyone's angry, whatever. The real tea is I don't give a damn. I love it. Did I ever finish this middle room, by the way? I know I did the outside, right? Did I ever actually finish this middle room? Like, is that at a stage where I'm happy with it? It's the floors. I don't like the floors. I think we're gonna bring the wood inside. Now, is that so weird though with the walls? Is that too stark against the walls? I'm just not feeling the I wasn't feeling the concrete at all. What if we did white floors? That way there's still some tone to it. Might change these door colours, to be honest. Doesn't have to be the same colour, right? Is there a white version of this? Oh, that's kind of cool. That could be neat. So what, this one? That's different. I've never used that before. The problem is there's no orange in this room. Maybe we put some orange in. What if I get rid of my weird, that's the wrong orange. What if I got rid of that though? And brought in some orange instead. What's that? I know this rug comes in orange. Sorry, I jumped way too quickly into this build today, didn't I? I didn't even wait for Stream Elements to frickin' throw out the live announcement. I was all over this one. I don't like those rugs. Why am I using them? I don't actually like them. Do we have anything orangey in here that isn't a football rug? That wasn't a football rug, Libby. Maybe we could just use this again. It's sort of coppery, almost like clay. I kind of prefer that, to be honest. But now I need some colour in the bar if we're doing this. Red? A red bar? That'd be too weird. Also, we can get these in orange. Do we just go embrace the orange and just make this an orange and white room? I might change the bar, to be honest. Ain't feeling that. Oh, but I want the stools. Can I keep the stools, please? What if we went with this one? It's a bit more modern. I'm pretty sure there's an orange swatch. Oh, I don't like the... Well, we'll just go pure white then. The other one wasn't pure white. That was my issue with it. But like this. Is that weird? That might be weird, but you know what? At least it's not just grey and white and boring. Alright, now I need an armchair. This one doesn't have... I mean, it has orange. You know what? It matches the university chairs, whatever. At first I was like, it doesn't match the doors, but it's whatever. Completely overhauling this room. Rip. I may size down the front door mat. Just like that. Does mean we need to replace this painting though. This no longer matches. I don't think we have anything that will match. Oh, what the heck? Where did that go? I do prefer this though. It's a nice pop of colour in a room that we didn't really have any colour before. Alright, we're looking for orange. Let's just filter. Why do I never use this filter for things like paintings? I'm always like, I can't find a painting that's the right colour. Well, maybe if you actually used the filter system, you would. I love this, but we've already used it. I don't think it matches this modern room. Oh, there's really not any orange options, eh? Yikes. That one could work, I guess. Wow. We could do this. Is that weird? Maybe. There's really not many options. Wow, I was expecting more. Let's get some curtains. Oh, it's sticking with the yellow. Alright. Oh, with the orange even. Do we make the curtain shut? Is this just too much? Is Libby being too much all of a sudden? Maybe. It doesn't match the other side. But the whole point is, okay, this one's super, like, earthy. This one's gonna be super, minimal. I don't know, I kind of like this pop of colour. It's different. All because I changed the colour of the door to match the floor. Right? It looks nice. I like it too. I like it. I really do. And look, there's orange in here. Oh, it's red. Never mind, ignore me. The bathroom doesn't matter. The bathroom's whatever. I like this. I changed the bar up and stuff too. It looks better. I couldn't with the concrete. I just couldn't with the concrete. And it matches all the oranges on the outside. You know what I mean? The orange wood and stuff. It ties that actually into the house. Alright, so we've done this. Did we want to add it? I think I want to add just something. Oh no, actually. Libby, can you just talk, please? Instead of rambling. There we go. That's better. I was like, we need something here. No, we don't. We just need to scoot that over. Alright, this room actually looks like it's finished now, which I appreciate. Maybe like not an end table, like side table over here, perhaps. This doesn't have to be orange. Go away. Like, can we get this with a white base, maybe? Something like that. So I can put plants on it? I'm sorry. I'm not obsessed with plants, honest. Even just like... Oh. Even just like that. By itself. We definitely need something above here. The issue is we don't have any orange paintings. It can't really be a painting. What if we go for... something out of here? Because I think that's too blank, maybe. Or maybe blank space is fine. Libby, you've just got to get over it and allow some blank space in your life. I will check and see. We could do one of these again. But I don't think there's an orange one. No, something like this. No, I don't think that fits at all. It does not fit. What about one of these? Oh geez, that's huge. A wall plant? Do we have them in here? I'm not sure about that one. Could do one of these. Just a little green moment. We match the tray. Like that. What if we did like a mirror behind it? Would that be weird? Like a... like one of these. Only we do what all the cool people do and like that. The issue is with this is that won't ever go down. The mirrors stay up. But you know what, I'm gonna... like that. Is that weird? Yeah, the issue is, even if I put the walls down, it's still there. So, this is why I don't like the big mirrors. If they went down when the walls went down, I'd like them. But they don't. So, you know. No, I think that'll do. I ain't mad, alright? And now we can move on to the actual thing that we're supposed to be doing today. As long as I don't find anything else that needs adding. I really don't like these gates. I really don't like the gates. Don't know what to do about the damn gates. Because I really don't like them. What if, okay, hear me out. What if we got rid of them here? And the way into the pool was through here. We could do like a glass, like an actual wall. This is probably not gonna look good. But just hear me out, okay? Just hear me out for like 2 seconds. In fact, we don't even need that. What am I on about? Yeah, the way through is through that door. That way technically it's closed off, right? You can lock that door to stop the kids from going through. Then they're more like private decks, right? Like, is that weird? I suppose that would mean there's nowhere to actually sit beside the pool. Don't know what to do. We could always open it up on that side. So this side is for like guests to sit at. They can be beside the pool. Because this is the side with the kid, right? So this is the side where it makes sense to have like a security thing there. These guys don't have kids. They could have that open. Is that weird? But I mean, we could also just add a door here. So you can go from this house into the pool. You'd have to go all the way through. You can go back here. Maybe? What? Ah! Get away! No, not happening. No, I'm not having a wasp attack me. Fudge you, wasp! Go away! No! Interrupting my stream, you little biatch. 1 second, sorry. Me don't like wasps. I don't think Dave likes wasps right now either. He's been stung twice. I did the smart thing and turned the light off like that. It's on the cup. I'm sorry.
No, I just wish you got me before you come away. I thought your fault. You were good. I was just okay.
I got one of them yesterday. I actually feel kind of proud about it.
I destroyed your essence.
David! Whew. Well, that's gonna be a moment to clip later. Jeez, I freaked out. I literally threw my headphones. I'm not a coward, honestly. Anyway, my point was, what if I grab this? We can move this guy over here. Can they get through there? I think they can. I'll player test it before we finish. But that way there is a way through. That was just, dude, you don't understand. Our house has been overtaken by wasps. Dave's been stung twice. I had one on my toe yesterday. Not dealing with it. Sorry, not sorry. It was dramatic though, wasn't it? I don't know what Dave's got. I apologize. Anyway, I think that works better. Because they still have a way through, you know what I mean? But they can stop the kid from going through. Look, I know it's The Sims, it doesn't have to be realistic, but sometimes a little bit of realism's okay. And then these guys can just have this open. They don't need one because no one should be going in their bedroom. Just saying, except them.
What if they want to bounce you about wow?
That's kind of gross, but okay. But yeah, I think that works. Sorry for being dramatic there, but just know. Just know, it's not happening. What do we think? I think that works. Hey boys. Cal said we were dramatic. Well, I was dramatic. Specifically me. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. It's fine. We're doing this. It's okay. So that's the outside. Done, right? Don't have to touch anything else. It's fine. You alright? Why can't you? Oh. Rip. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna put out a fake towel instead over here that they can walk over. Using this guy. It's like they're just sunbathing. I want to put like another little conversation area in the corner here. I'm honestly just gonna use the same things as we had. Oh god. Because if this side is the side where they're entertaining on for like guests, I think that makes sense. Anyway. Just one last thing. Can you guess what it's gonna be? And then... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of sad because I do actually want there to be a yoga mat in here somewhere. I just don't know where. Good work. Alright, cool. Yeah, I just don't know where. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Maybe we'll put one on the other side. They can have, like, their own personal one. Also, why is that not done? Is there anywhere else not done? No, it's just there. Alright. Now we can... Oh, it's Dave playing this game. Now we can finally get to this. Alright. So, entryway. There's a much more closed off entryway. This one doesn't have any hallway. Because of the way I laid it out. This one has this little hallway, but I don't hate it. Because we can make it into, like, they can have, like, a coat rack and stuff there. It makes sense. They've got a kid. Alright, so what was it? Master, kids, guest bath, master bath. And I'm guessing we're gonna put the kitchen like here. And the lounge over here. We'll figure it out. Alright, doors. I mean, I'm gonna use the same doors because it makes sense for them to have the same doors. I don't think that it would make sense to have those separate / different. Alright, so parents' door. I'm going to put their bathroom door there, because it's in the middle of the two sides. If this is the kitchen, I want the kids' door on here too. But I don't think I want the kids' door right... Would that be weird to have it straight across from the front door? Mind you, if they lock it, it's fine. Hey Mark, how you doing, man? You just missed a freak out. Just saying. Maybe we'll put it over here instead. There we go, it's not directly on. Just had a wasp incident, it's fine. We'll pretend it never happened. I got called dramatic by Cal. I feel so sad. Alright, that'll do. These guys are having, just getting cleaned up from a workout. Nice, Dave was supposed to be going to do a workout today. Then he got stung by a bee on his leg and now he can't freaking, walk properly. Which sucks. I'm thinking we do a nice neutral grey for the bathrooms in this. Just a nice simple grey. I'm not, thankfully, but I still freaked out. I don't like them. They freak me out. Blah. I don't like bugs in general. I just realised I don't have a door over here. I think I might want that wall. No, actually, we can put the TV here, right? Yeah, that'll be fine. No, but they still hurt, so... You know. I guess we'll put the dining room over here then. We'll do a little dining table. Bugs are weird, snakes are okay though. I threw my headphones because it came over my over the back of my monitor straight to my face, so I just threw my headphones and ran. It was coming right in my face, Carl. Oh, I forgot I was using these doors. I'm not going to use these doors in the other one. This is fine for these, they live alone, but I feel like if you have your kid in your house and stuff, you probably shouldn't. I'm going to use these again, but we're going to use black or white. I'm not sure which. I think white, honestly. It needs to be on that side. I was shockingly aggressive. They freaked me out and I don't like it. Okay. What's that? And then... There we go. Look, okay, you can tell the bugs to bugger off. I don't like them. Could you tell that I didn't like them, Kyle? Was it obvious? Oh, they're stupid curves. Why are these longer? What the heck? Ugh, these are gross. Do we have these in plain white though? They'll do. It's not ideal. I really don't like it, but I don't have a single option. Oh, I do actually. That's a lie. We can do Libby's favourite thing in the world, which is just half of one. There we go. Oh, the kids' room can have a little bit more personality than that. But, you know, I'll sort it. You don't like them either? There you go then. It ain't just me, man. Mind you, I suppose what you're trying to say is that you don't fling things at them. I didn't mean to fling anything at it. It just freaked me out. Whew. Yeah, with Dave being stung twice in 2 days, yeah, I'm not about that. Alright, what are we doing for the flooring? Do we carry on the same flooring? The same wood? Maybe? That can be what ties them together? Exactly! That was my point! That was why I was like freaking out. Because I'm like, I don't want to get hurt by this. We'll use my beloved, oh, we could do these ones. I never use those ones. Is there no light in this room? Okay. Alright, I want something fun in the kids' room. We said a girl, right? Oh, this is cool. Oh, I don't like that color, but this is a cool cool thing. She says, not actually liking any of the colorways. That one's not so bad. It's quite fun. Anyway, we'll figure out tomboy or like just a girly girl. Or neither. Go super fancy. Libby's like, we're gonna go minimal, and then she's like putting up wallpaper. I like that actually. We might go with that. People are like, no, Libby, don't do it. Yes, Libby, do it. I love this. I want this in real life. I genuinely want this in real life. I'm kind of tempted to use it in here like this, around the midpoint. Is that weird? That might be weird. I'm leaving it there for now and we'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll do the kids' room first because I actually have a whale of a time doing kids' room. At some point I'm gonna pick up the kids' room stuff pack. I want the puppet box and stuff. Okay, and we have to do this. We have to. This is the house for it. She says, not actually knowing if she's gonna like any of the colorways. Look, that's the option I have. Never mind. Just don't like that. I want it to be like a softer yellow. Maybe one of these. Also, the wallpaper's shiny. Did you see that? Yeah, Libby, you just made everyone sick. Oh, I haven't used this one yet. What's this one like? That's too much. It's pattern on pattern. I think we'll go with that. That's kind of nice. I might change up the walls, to be honest. I think they're gonna throw me through a loop when it comes to everything else. I do want it to be like a nice wallpaper. And I'm thinking a kid, but like a preteen. Like they're going into, you know, teenage stuff. I don't freaking know. Brain, if you'd like to work. Slightly more grown-up child's room is what I'm trying to say. No, you know what? I'm gonna make it work. Even if it means going through all the different beds and figuring it out. Dude, we got so many beds with the university. What the heck? Well, that's got blue on it. We could mix it with some pink. I don't like the fact that it's patterns though. could do that, I suppose. Where do I even want the bed? I haven't even decided that. I'm just like placing things in random spots. I guess this could do. Or maybe on the... If we did it over here, we could put a desk over this side. Do we have anything that'll match the bed colour? Not really. How are you guys anyway? You're doing good? I barely said anything to Cal because he joined just as I was having my little meltdown there. I don't know about these beds, man. The colours just... I want the colours to match and they're just not going to, are they? We could just go with this stuff. These do have a very nice yellow. I say that. No, it is that one. It's just got blue on it too. I didn't realise that. Because it has the whole set. And yeah, it's not the fanciest set in the world. It literally looks like it's from IKEA. But that could be cute. It's a kid thing, right? Writing a post tonight and then you think I'll make... Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. On both. When it comes to both things. The family stuff and the... Senior Nate. What if we did like... Actually no, I'm gonna put the desk over this way. I've moved the door over a little bit. Maybe we do just center the door on the door. No. We can put the desk over here though. And then I want both pieces of furniture. Freaking lucky kid. If I had both a dresser and a wardrobe as a kid, I'd have been freaking happy. Look at that. Oh, they don't... I wish they, like, clip together nicely. That does not. Could you imagine, though, making your own little thing here? Right, well... I guess we'll see. I'm gonna change the walls. We could put something... Could I make this like a built-in? No. If it was, like, one block wider, maybe? I probably could have, but no. I'm not sure about this. I think I want it to look fancier. Like, they have this whole, like, huge thing. And they went really nice on their own stuff, but they gave the kid crappy stuff? No. Nah, not happening. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. I'm thinking one of these bed frames. Do we have any others that could work? Honestly, no. I'm thinking this one or this one. We could go the bright yellow and then add some blue in. We could even go the blue wallpaper. Hold on. There's one of these, but it has the blue and the yellow like that. And then we can have the, not the metal. Alright. Bye-bye, metal bed. Could do that. That's not yellow, Libby. I don't like this one. The colorways are really weird. Metal bed frames are not cricket? What do you mean? Maybe we do just go back to the eco bed. Even just white. Oh, okay. I do want the fancy wall. What if I did... I was doing this one before. This one before. That one? It's got a sort of pinker hue. I kind of like that. Alright, no, I like that. I'm going, what, nice, fancy-ish. Can I match that colour? That kind of matches the bed. We need the stupid light. I wish they had another one of these. Like, I wish this one worked the way this one did. Because these just look out of place. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have this, but if I don't have it, then the kid's gonna go psycho in the middle of the night. No, I suppose. The things we do for kids. Yeah, I've never heard that saying before. Maybe it's just Carl slang. I mean, what? Dude, can we give her the giraffe lamp? Like, for real? Can we give her that? With a nice little bit of pink in there? Isn't that cute? Can we mix the yellow and the pink? Oh, well, that bedside table doesn't work anymore. Do we have any other one with, like, just a little bit of pink? No, I believe you. I was joking, man. But if we introduce just a little tiny bit of pink. I'm doing it. Alright. I wish we had like a grand closet that wasn't this. This looks like it's from Beauty and the Beast. I suppose we could do this guy. But now I want a white bed frame though. You know what, the bed frame can be different from the rest of it. It's fine. This. Then we can have some of her worldly possessions up on top. Where the heck's like the... Oh, they're in toys. Something like this. That's cute. And... I'll still give her a toy box, but I imagine she's at the age where she's like trying to, you know, be a big kid. Do we have one with a nice yellow? I hate these toy boxes, man. They suck. Okay, maybe we give her an instrument instead then. Ow. Because this house isn't very kid-friendly at the moment. And I do kind of feel bad about that. We'll put them some toys out in the main living space too. Maybe we'll find a spot for a doll's house or something. Give her a desk. What about this one? This one's actually really cute in my opinion. Although one with a shelf would be nice. This one has a shelf, right? Yeah. So we can stick more clutter on. Now I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. So that's like the way the wrong color of yellow in this room, right? What sort of seat? Go with the cute little wicker one. That's kind of adorable. Do we give them a laptop or something? I kind of just want to give them a journal. Kids don't need a laptop. We can give them a family computer, it's fine. I just realized this kid only has one window in their room. That kind of sucks, man. Alright. Let's give them some pens. Nice. Does that have to go in the... Oh, it doesn't have to go in the center. I could always do that and give them a laptop. Because, you know, trying to be mom of the year over here. My kid ain't getting a frickin' computer anytime soon. But, you know, this kid can. Because it ain't my kid. that. You know what I really want right now? You know the tiny living paintings that have like, they're the small square ones? I think they look freaking great in here. I had Tiny Living as next on my pack list, but this Star Wars pack is coming and now I'm like, well, Tiny Living can wait. And Tiny Living shall wait. God damn it. I don't think posters will look good in this room. I'm trying to make it look like nice and neat and put together, like the parents have come in and done everything. Does that make sense? There's some koi fish. Like it's less the kids thing and more, you know. We'll add some of these in. Maybe they like to draw. Alright. I suppose the laptop can be there to signify the fact that they're growing up. I say that it's supposed to be that they're almost a teenager. What if we make like a sun on the floor? Oh, that could be cute actually. Just a cute little sun on the floor. Right. What if we follow that through with like the clock? Where is the clock? Bedside table? It's one of these. Cause can't we make this like a sun too? Just saying. What if we put it up here? It's not very childish, but maybe that's just, you know. I do want at least one toy in here. Maybe we go for like a Blarfy or something. Just like a traditional Blarfy. Just so there's still a little bit of childishness in here. Is there anything else? Maybe this by the desk. Just a little bit of clutter. And I want a backpack, but I don't know which one. Maybe the owl. I'm actually thinking the owl. Why not? We'll put this by the bedside table. It's actually kind of a nice room. I just, you know. There's some books up on here. Yeah, no, I don't hate that. I was thinking about something and my brain just isn't working as to what it was now. Which is kind of annoying. Maybe some fairy lights or something? What is that under? Are they actually just under lights? With the flip-flop ones, but that is not what I'm going for. Oh, that's cute. Dude, that's actually really cute. I don't think it works in this room, but it's cute. Do we not have string lights? Or is it in decorations like this? I know we do, I've used them before, I just don't know where the heck I found them. Oh, they're here. Give us some string lights. Is there anything else? Kinda like the room, to be honest. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave that. I want a runner in this hallway, I think. Maybe just another one of these, but not this color. Something like that. And then I do want like the coat thing. What the heck's it called? Surfaces. Is it a shelf? It is a shelf. Oh, my annoyance with this is that it's not actually like black and white or pure white. It's actually more like an off grey. I guess we're using the other one, which is what, laundry? Mind you, this one also doesn't have just a plain one. But I guess we can make this one work. And then... Hey there! You're getting witch and fantasy content because you love Fantastical Sims. I like Fantastical Sims too. I just have a Realm of Magic because I haven't actually played. You know, for someone who really enjoys that sort of stuff, I haven't really played with Realm of Magic all that much. No, I think we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna go for the coat rack instead, the one that goes up on the wall. This guy. Oh, we could even go white. There we go. That's up way too high for the kid to use. We'll put it down there. Alright, that's a little better. It's less clutter. Alright, kids' rooms done. I guess we'll do the master bedroom first. Well, next. Sorry, we already did something first. We'll put it over here. Which bed? I'm trying to go more like minimalist but fancy on this side of the house. We went with this for the kid. Maybe this guy? What did we use for the other adults? Oh, we also used Eco. Sensing a pattern there, Libby. Maybe this guy. Honestly, I'm thinking just the white could do for them. And then, honestly, maybe this guy. Oh, hello. With the same sort of grey. It doesn't split off as much as I'd like it to. I may use another one of the screens here. But I don't want it like right in front of the bed, of the window. Also, I have no clue what we're gonna put in here. Unless we do another dresser moment. But that just copied the other one. And I kind of want them to be a little bit different, at least a tiny bit. Could put a mirror in there. Just seems like a weird little nook. But it's how the game had it. Maybe a bookcase. Ooh, maybe a bookcase actually. That's what I did in another one of the rooms, but we're not going to talk about that. How many skinny boys do we have? I want one that I can make look at least a little bit more modern. I suppose this one could do. There we go. It's a little bit more cluttered than I think they'd have, but real deal. Alright, above the bed. Maybe just this guy. It's nothing fancy, but I thought it looks silly. I do just wanted something small though. Maybe that. Or we could put an item above the bed, which may be a bit more them, to be honest. I don't get the whole thing of needing to have things above the bed, though. In real life, I don't. I'd be afraid of it falling on me. But in The Sims, it doesn't look complete without. Ooh, okay. I didn't realize there were different pictures in here. Maybe one of these black and white ones. Alright, that'll do. I'm gonna put a lamp on this side, a plant on this side. Per usual. Maybe we'll just go with one of these boys. Actually, no, I did that in the other bedroom. Can we not keep doing the same thing? How about that? Maybe a snake plant. I love my snake plant. Which is also in my bedroom. Alright, let's do a lamp on the other side. Just go with the vintage one. And then a rug. And I do need a dresser, but I'm going to put it in the middle part. And then obviously do the office space on the other side. Well, that's huge. Why is that so big? Is this supposed to be like an entire room carpet? I do want a white carpet though, because these people are apparently really into their white. Contrasting the other side, which is completely the opposite, but that's fine. I don't think we have much white on the other side. Not feeling that. It's literally the same thing, Libby. We could just do another one of these. That is too white. Oh. Jeez. Seriously, maybe something that's a little more off-white. Maybe that. Wait, what do you mean tying in a little bit of yellow? Like that, maybe? Can I get a yellow base for this? I cannot, that's fine. I don't hate it. Also, I totally forgot I put this weird thing in the middle. We'll probably remove that, it's fine. I do want something here, though. Maybe we carry over some of this. That will tie in the yellow, too. That I got through the rug. And again, it sort of ties in the fact that the parents sort of more chose what was in this room. Which kind of sucks. Like, I get it on the one hand, but, you know, it's your kid's room. They should have some of their own personality in there, but... Alright, let's see. What do we want? Do we just go pure vintage? Maybe. I do also like this guy. But we don't really have any black in this house. Well, in this room at least. So would that be weird, just to suddenly bring in a splash of black? Maybe. Could always just do one of these, but I don't know. I want this house to look fancy, damn it. Oh! Hi, Steve!
Got knuckles for 8.
1 second, let me just... Nope, thank you. Heck yeah! I finally have that set up, also. Totally just took off Twitch, that was smart. Hi man, how you doing? Ow, ow! Hi, Bubba, can you... Help! You sent my dogs after me? With your raid? Hi, bud! Can you... Out! Ow, you hurt, buddy. How you doing, man? Sit down. Good boy, sit down, baby. I don't need to be scratched, thank you. No. Oh, I don't need a dog cam. This dog will steal my cam. Ugh. Disgusting slobber, boy. Nasty. Alright, I'm gonna let the dog out real fast. But hi, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go outside. So that you're not taking that outside, thank you. Let's not going outside with me, quick. Go on. Go on. You just scratched my arm, Steph. That means you want to go out. Go on. You're not having it outside. Thank you. Ah. My arm has been scratched up. I am fantastic, thank you, man. Ah. I'm glad you're doing well. Sorry about that. I just yeeted the doggos outside. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm Tarnished. We're doing a Sims build today. And I just got assaulted by a doggo. This'll do. I think that's the right level of fancy. I kind of want the mirror over here, but then I also want a mirror over the top of the dresser. No worries, man. You have a good time at lunch, alright? Thank you again for dropping by. And if you came from Steve's stream, welcome. I know he was doing Minecraft. Also, hold on. This is why Mac is usually here to do this, but that's fine. Winter Steve. If you're not here from Steve's, go check him out. If you are, welcome. I'm actually going to be doing Minecraft as well in a little while. That's how Steve and I know each other. Right now, we're finishing off a build we started the other day. Do we do one of these things, or do we do a corner mirror? Maybe that'll work, actually. We can get that in white, right? We can even get that in white and gold. That gold does not match anything else, though, so maybe not. Look at that. That'll work, alright. I do still want one above this bad boy. Yeah, we'll go with the wide one, why not? Alright, so do we need anything else over this way? No, I feel like, well, I mean, we can put something on top of the dresser, but I do feel like these are pretty minimalist peeps. We'll put some tissues down because that's like my go-to. We need to fill out space, put some tissues down. And I was thinking like some bathroom products. There we go. We'll do the bathroom in a minute. I want to do this, I just realized, the office is going to be weird. Doesn't matter if something's blocking this though, because there's not actually going to be anything outside. There's no space for it. But yeah, we're giving them an office just here. We use that desk in there. Maybe a glass desk. I don't really like the glass desks, so what about this guy? Could do that. Isn't this what I used for the other side though? It is. Just ignore that. Is it the same color as what I used over here? I don't think so. It might be though. We're just going to ignore that. Similarities. Who? It doesn't matter. I used this too and I was just about to use that. Maybe we don't. Just use the same thing. She says. Going and looking at it. No, we're not using that. Oh. Can't believe I just got attacked by my own doggos. We just do that. And then, like a fancy boy. Can I change the color of this? I can. Alright. We want a rug underneath to stop the wheels from scuffing up. I don't have one. One day I will get one. Maybe we'll go with like a cream. I think that's too big. No, it's not too big. Alright. Go with like a nice big circle rug. Why not? And I'm actually thinking the raid brought a doggo attack. It really did. It really did. How you doing, doggos? We had to send the foxes after them. It's okay. I mean, what? I'm thinking there's a bulletin board somewhere in here. If I can find it, we'll stick that up above. Maybe this one? No, that's definitely more kiddie. There's another one. It's like a pin board. Can I find that? That's not it. Awesome, man. I'm glad you're good. I don't remember what this thing's called. Is it a cork board? No, that's what it's called in real life. Oh, it is a cork board. Oh, it's in kids stuff. Do one of these. Mind you, that wasn't. This one. This is what I'm after. You can stick this up. There's nothing on it right now, but you know, my corkboard's always empty. She's staring at it now. It has my notes for the ocarina, and I think that's it. There's something else, but I can't tell what it is. Might as well those cool ones though. Sure, it's split. It's got like the whiteboard on one side and the corkboard on the other. Anyway, this'll do for the parents. I don't want to clutter it up with too many like pieces of artwork. So basically, okay, sorry, for those of you who just joined, this is from Grand Designs. Let me ignore the fact that there's no music for a second. If you look in the bottom right, it's a Grand Design that we're doing from the show. So this is basically what you can see on screen there. There's a bunch of pictures of it online because it's, I say it's from the show. We copied the exterior shell, but we didn't copy the we didn't copy the interior at all. All I did was I saw that from the screen grabs of the show, their house was very natural, it had like earthy tones. Well, we decided this was going to be for two brothers. Is that my dog? I'm going to eat my dog back inside in a second. And one side we decided to do very natural, so it's got like plaster walls and lots of wood and stuff. This side we're going for kind of more like modern minimalist, so it's actually a lot more clean lines, whites and stuff. So it's like contrasting, but like they're two brothers, they share this space. I really like the pool. I think that's cool. If this fence wasn't in the way, it'd be like a true infinity pool down here. But, you know, the fence is in the way. But yeah, so this side is for one of the men and their husband. This side's for one of the men and their child and their wife. I need to get my dog in. 1 second. Give my dog a ticket. Come on, let's go. I know what you want. I don't want to get you to move. Jackasses. What's this? What is it? Go get it. Sorry, Al. Yeah, leave the poor postman alone. Honestly. Stereotypes. F that fence. I can't get rid of it, sadly. It is just stuck there. It's part of the world. We just gotta deal. But yeah, so it's two families come together. We made this weird little bar thing in the middle because I thought with a pool like that, they've got a sauna too. You'd be entertaining guests. Hi, Bubba. I'm not playing with your squiggle. I'm not playing with your squiggle. I just used it to get you inside. Here, hi. Oh, who's a good boy? You wanna see the boy? Come here. Come here, Kake. He's like, no, mother. I will not, mother. Come here. What's this? What's this? Come here. He's like, no. He doesn't want to. His brother would be all over me. You're right, Kake. Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, and here comes the brother to ruin the fun. Yeah, we had this this weird bit of space here. It was open, but it was kind of just like the perfect amount of space because it was like this is. It perfectly fit the sauna. I was like, well, when do I ever use the sauna? Let's add it in. But yeah, with all of the entertaining space here, it kind of made sense to have like an area where your guests could chill and exist without having to go into people's actual homes. You know what I mean? So there's got like there's laundry here and showers and stuff. Because if you're in the pool, you know. And the laundry's here for all the towels. It's also the laundry for these two houses, but whatever. But this middle room is like nothing like the rest of it, but I kind of like that. I say it's supposed to be where the guests chill out. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this space and then we'll move on to the living room. And then once we're done with this, I'm gonna landscape it, but I'll probably do that off stream. We'll move over to stone block because that was the plan for today. Also, I just realized the family board. We should put that somewhere, right? If we're having a family, we should have the family board. There we go. Nice. There's so many packs that I haven't actually fully played with yet. Do we add a fish? Oh. Why is it so big? It's like, should we add a fish tank? Yeah, sure. It's gigantic. Is this one any smaller? Not really. Although I do think it could be cool. If I got rid of that. And instead, maybe just grabbed one of these guys. Is there any way that I can make this... Well, I can scoot it, right? I don't think I can put the curtain back that I want. Oh, maybe I can. Alright, a fish tank. I never used the fish tanks in this game. I don't like the fact that it's... I don't know, it just feels empty to me. I mean, not empty, it feels weird to have that big area here, but... that could be fun. Alright, I don't think we need anything else in this room. Maybe some plants. That's just my go-to. Also, I know that we can't access this door, but again, it doesn't actually matter, because it's just a sort of thing where you'd open the door, let some air in. Maybe step out there once in a while, but... let's see, what do we have plant-wise? One of these. Also, I never finished the desk. I'm jumping around so much all of a sudden. We could do books. We could do... We could do makeup. Is there any way to get this looking a bit neater? No. Nope. Do some scissors. We could make this actually look like a proper desk. And maybe some files or something, or a llama corp. What? A llama corn, sorry, team photo. There we go. A lot of empty space, but that's kind of what I want. I want this to feel big and open, because the rooms are actually decent sizes, especially this one. This was made to be half office, half bedroom. Yeah, half bedroom. Oh, I didn't do the bathroom. That'd help, right? So I'm thinking we do a bathtub here. Because we should have enough room in here to do a bathtub and a separate shower, which we couldn't do in the other one. So these guys are lucky. Do we just use my favorite bathtub again? Which we've used like 50 times now. Oh, maybe this guy again. Is Libby being predictable all of a sudden? Yes. Yes, I am. It's okay. And then we want a shower, maybe just this simple glass one. And then we need... I'm thinking... Do I really want a toilet right in front of the window? Maybe not. We'll put the toilet here also. I totally want this guy. Could you imagine if I put it right in front of the window? Not that the window can't be closed, but... Right, this is going to be the annoying part though, is a sink. Because I don't want it like this. Mind you, we can scoot it over. Libby's just using all the same things, it's fine. Look, it makes sense, okay? They contracted the same person to do both sides of the house. Just saying. That's my story and I'm sticking with it. Just have a nice simple bath mat. Alright. And then we want some towels. Yeah, because if we can even fit them in. I say this room is so much bigger than the other sides. Which doesn't make sense, because I'm pretty sure I used the same space. Did I not? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, it's missing like one block. Oh well. What can you do? Oh, we need a mirror. Duh. I'll go with this guy. Because it matches the other one. Alright. There probably could be some artwork on the wall, but I'm not sure if there's anything that's really going to fit. I mean, we could go with one of these. I just feel like maybe it's just too big. Also, I still don't understand. This one's a huge one, right? And then this one's a smaller one. The smaller one costs so much more than the other one. Like, how does that make sense, Sims? How does that make sense? What if instead we just did this wall with wallpaper too? I feel like wallpaper is a good get out scot-free card of not needing to put paintings down. Maybe that's bad of me to do, but... Right, this is gonna be the kitchen. Bye-bye, bedroom, you're done. This is the bit that's gonna annoy me, is we just don't have the right kind of cabinets. We could go with the spa day ones. Did I do that over there, though? Right? It really is. Oh no, I didn't. I went industrial over there. Because it doesn't matter at that point, because it's so decorated itself that you really don't need... I feel like it'd add too much to have anything else there, you know what I mean? Do we just go for the fancy fridge and just call it done? Maybe. The issue here is going to be there's no window. Maybe we put an island in so we can put the sink there. Isn't that what I did over there? It is. Ignore the fact that I'm reusing the exact same things I did on the other side. Just with a different counter. What if this could be different though? This is not something I usually do. What if we did like an L shape? Like that? Is that weird? I've never done that before in my life. Or we could do it as a peninsula and a peninsula. Jesus Christ, I can't say that word. Instead of an island. Like that. Huh. You love what, Cal? And then we can put the sink over on this side so that you can actually, I don't know, have a view. No, I think I'm gonna go grey. We'll put that there instead. No, I like the idea of it. I actually really enjoy stuff like that. I almost took our kitchen table the other day and turned it into a makeshift island for in our kitchen. But because I was going to move one of the desks to be a kitchen table, and then Dave was like, no, it's fine, use that desk for your sewing, and I'm like, I'm not going to say no to that. I've never noticed just how rounded all of the spa day things are. I sew, yeah, I do. I'm not very good at it, but I give it a damn good shot. Speaking of, I just found out one of my friends is expecting a baby. And I'm just, all I can think of is all the cool things that I can sew. Have anything to show right now? I made a sweater the other day, it's on my Twitter. Nothing to hand. I literally made the sweater, by the way. It was so janky and so thrown together. But it worked. I've made t-shirts, shorts, blankets, which is what I want to do for my friend. Dog pillows, little stuffed animals and stuff, but I'm not very good at it. I'm still very much a novice, but I have fun with it. Yeah, I don't have anything on hand, I don't think. At least not without me throwing in a picture. Let's see, 1 second. I don't think I can throw an actual thing. Having fun with the hobby is a must. Exactly, I am learning. I also just bought my first pattern. Like, I've never had a pattern before. And I bought one the other day. It's only for a t-shirt, which I have made before. But I feel like having a solid foundation for it's not a bad idea. 1 second. Can I even find my sweater? I was so happy with it. And then I realized that I messed up one of the sleeves. And it was the wrong way around when I sewed it on. So you can see the seam of the sleeve where I sewed it together. But, you know, there's going to be at least one issue in everything I make. It's fine. I really can't find this. But I don't know. Like I don't know if you can, I made an apron. Actually, my apron is the best thing I've made yet. It's sweet. It's one of the ones that crosses over at the back. 1 second, actually. I will grab this. Because it's only in the next room. Hello, puppy. What's the matter, boy? Hi. So I have a little pin cushion I made. It's kind of creepy, but I made it from scratch. He was supposed to, I was practicing making a stuffed animal for someone, and it didn't come out all that great, so I stuck pins in it, like you do. And then I have, which way does this even go? Hey, Papa. You boys, honest, they go out and then they want to come straight back in. Hold on, sorry. And then I have an apron that I sewed, which I honestly really love. It's got like the cross seam, the cross thing and whatnot, and a bunch of pockets. If you can, I don't know even if you can see it, but yeah, no. But this is the only thing that I've ever done that has like a proper finish to it. Like all the seams are turned in and stuff. I'm not very good at doing that. The finishing is the hard part for me, but I did it because it's usually just so much fabric to like hem and turn and whatnot. But I want to make more of them. I really enjoy doing it. I want to make some for like friends and family and stuff, but I haven't got around to it yet. Baby, move your paw, sweetheart. Hi. I don't want to run it over, baby. I'm not running over your paw. Hi, Papa. They're so jealous of one another. One comes for attention and hears me talking to him, and the other one's like, hey, but I need the attention. Hi, Bubby. Hi. Oh, you're such good boys. Hi. Oh, and here he comes. Here he comes. Don't knock over my drinks, bud. Oh, oh, hello. This is Quintus. He's a golden shepherd. He's a goofball. Definitely more golden than shepherd. Huh? Huh? Who's your good boy? Okay, crazy. Ow! You just whacked me in the nose. You didn't mean to, like, but... Hello. Down. Good boy, sit. Good boy. Where's your... Where's your... You wanna go back outside? Is that what you're telling me? Sit. Well, there's no postman out there anymore, so I suppose you can. 1 second, sorry, this just turned into chaos. Chaos! You want some chaos in your life, bub? Go on then. Stop yelling at the mailman. Bye-bye. They're like embodying traditional dogs in that they're like, oh, there's a mailman here, let me balk. How about now? Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I've made a bunch of stuff though. A lot of it is just stupid little bits and pieces, but it works. I guess we can put a dishwasher over there. I don't usually put microwaves in, but this is a huge kitchen. There's so much space here. It kind of doesn't make sense to add them in. Alright, let's see. Stools. Maybe this? We could go back with this, but I think we used that one already. I'm trying not to reuse everything. Did I use that? Oh, I didn't. I used the cool curved ones. Oh, I used them in the other room. Never mind. I don't think we need this many stools, do we? There's only a couple of them. Do we need this many stools? Maybe not. We'll get rid of these two. That's kind of cool, though. I like that. And like I said, these guys are trying to be a bit more minimalist. At least in my head they are. So we'll add like one thing on the side. But I won't do my usual like 50 things. What do we want? Do we want to do a fruit bowl or do we want to do like a spatula thing? I can't find either right now. So, oh, here's the spatula. And then my other thought was a fruit bowl, but I can't find it again. Why can I never find a fruit bowl? Oh, we have 3 fruit bowls. Huh. Let's do fruit. We could stick it over here. You know what? We can do both. There's enough space in here that doing both won't look too weird. I do want to do some sort of backsplash, and I'm thinking maybe we do like subway tiles type of thing. If I can find them, which I never can. Oh, here they are. They're not actually called subway tiles. But like this. I think that works. The last thing I want to do is add just a little mat down here. Oh. For like feet and stuff. Oh. Which will go with... I usually do this guy. It's a bit big though. Maybe size it down some? Is that weird? No. Just for your feet. I didn't do a front door one, but we have the runner right there, so... Yeah, that's fine. I really like that kitchen. Not gonna lie, I kinda want it. Alright, I'm gonna do the living room in the middle here. And then we'll do... I'll do the dining room first. I'm gonna do another bookcase in this corner. Or, hold on. You know what we could do? Is it under storage or is it under surfaces? Maybe surfaces? Where are they? Huh. I'm thinking of like one of the hutches that have, what the heck are they? What are they called? Why is my brain not like a china cabinet? A hutch, that's it. Oh, it's in decorations. Do we have one that's skinny that will fit in here? Yeah, alright. I'm thinking one of these. Maybe not that. It's got green plates. That's such a weird choice. But like, maybe one of these? Would look nice. I never use them because I can never find them. They're in such a weird spot. Can I put something on top of this? Like if I get one of the small plants? No. I mean I could, but I'm not going to if it's not going to actually fit. Alright, then we want... I don't understand how people can use just the objects by function area. I have to do objects by room unless I'm specifically trying to find something. There's too much going on in the other one. I'm sorry. Right, these need a bigger... I say these guys need a bigger table. These guys literally have a 6-seater over here. Basically what I'm trying to say is these guys need a big room, a big table too. Let me turn off objects a second. So that we can make sure that we have enough space for the door. Because this one we do want people to be able to go in and out of. Maybe just one of these guys. Nice and simple. It's gonna have the same amount of seats as the other one. It's just, oh, it's not. What the heck? The curtains in the... It's not actually. It's only gonna hold 6, isn't it? Do we move the door? Maybe over there. Is that weird? That might be weird. I'm gonna give it a shot. I do want an extra... I want a longer table, basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't make sense that the couple without kids and stuff has a bigger table. At least in my opinion. Ooh, I like this guy. Why have I never seen this before? Oh, because it's seasons. I only just got seasons. Maybe... This doesn't look comfortable at all, does it? Maybe we do stick with this guy. Okay, hold on. I can still put these here. They'll still work. I think. I presume it will. Like that. That's fine. And then we'll put like a flower in the middle. Maybe my favorite flower. I don't think I've used it yet. I probably have used it. Look, oh, I could do this guy. But I think we did that already. Not that it matters, because there's 2 separate parts of a house. Where the heck is it? Dine out. I think it's dine out, right? Here it is. It's so cute. It's just a little bit of something just to, you know, to throw there. Do I want a decoration or do I want a picture? It's always the question. Maybe a painting. I don't think I want everything white. We need a colour in here that we can use. Do the eggs. I actually like these ones. I prefer that one. But then do we do orange again? Because I feel like all we're doing is orange. Do I hate that though? Probably not. Look, what if we did that? That's cute. I don't think I want to change that to orange. But... And then we can bring a splash, maybe just in like the rug or something, in this living space. Which I just realized is totally going to be off center now. Unless we do it like this. Because I was going to put it on this wall. Oh, that one doesn't go on the wall, this one does. Let's see. Maybe we'll do another built-in. I actually like the idea that people do with these built-ins. Well, I think that's too high, right? A little. I don't actually know if I can... Yeah, this is gonna look a bit weirdly off-center, isn't it? You want to do it like that? Are they gonna even be able to get around to that kitchen? Yikes, I didn't think about that. What if we did the actual armchair here and then like the actual sofa here and then an armchair up here? That way we can get away with a bit more. I don't know which ones I want to use though. I do want it to look comfortable. Well, this one wouldn't be too bad. Oh, this has blue as a colour. I'll probably even move that back a bit further. And then... Can I get like a mat like that maybe? It does mean changing up this picture though. Because everybody in every house makes sure that everything matches like this. It's my one issue with The Sims, is it's not very realistic in that sense. But because it's the way that everybody does it, it's sort of like the way you need to do it. Otherwise it doesn't look very realistic. Even though it doesn't look realistic, because in real life nothing matches so perfectly. But I suppose that's the whole point in playing The Sims, right? You can do whatever. Do I even have a picture that can fit here? The egg won't fit really well, but it's the wrong colour. Suppose we could do one of these. That's actually not bad. I think we have one. Oh, we don't. I didn't put it out there. Yes, so I can use it. Sweet. Alright, then it's just a slightly blue living room, which I can deal with. You're what? Seasons, I think? We don't really have an armchair that matches, do we? I guess we could go with... Yeah, no, that's really weird. Oh, it's Parenthood! Alright, I was looking for Seasons. Parenthood. Do you have an armchair? Wait, does it not have an armchair? Oh, it does. It's this guy. I don't think this is gonna at all suit, though. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We'll use... Oh, this one doesn't even match. Are they having a laugh here? Alright, no Parenthood. We'll find a couple of armchairs that we can put over here that sort of match. I was thinking like one of these, or... I mean, this one's weird, it's really low. Or like one of these. Because it sort of matches the blockiness of this. Can I get the Spade one to work, maybe? Or this? It has what, like dark arms? That one doesn't work. Hey Spade, you want to come in clutch for me, mate? Doesn't look very child friendly, I won't lie. Oh, this one won't. Unless we do just the black and the white. It doesn't fully match. Oh, well, that also doesn't really work. Sims, I swear, if you get rid of the music again like this, I'm not going to be happy. Is that weird? I don't hate it. It did. And Pretzel Rock has been a bit of a pain lately with working / not working. So just a... I want one of these, but I want it to be like actual just grayscale. But it doesn't exist. So... two couches facing. The problem is, I'm trying to center it here, but this island is making it a bit of a pain. But I don't hate that. I think that could be fine. I definitely need something underneath here, though. Maybe one of these. We could even maybe do just a fake fireplace. Is that weird? It looks all dinged up. Never mind. Excuse the lack of music for a second. The Sims does this every now and then. I don't understand it. I kind of like that, though. Put a plant down because we need all the plants we can get. I hate the silence. Well, we definitely can't have that. The silence be killing me, but it's okay. Nope, nope, nope. That maybe? I don't like the silence. I'm gonna try and break it. Are there any cute ones in here? Spring. I really like the cards, but I don't think it's gonna work in here, sadly. Maybe just oh, we already have one of those, right? Doesn't matter. Books, maybe? Oh, I'm trying to go for decluttered, so maybe that's fine. And then we'll do a table and a rug and call it a day. I hate this silence. It's so annoying. One of these. I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing centered though. My question is, if I move this over just a tiny bit, can the Sims actually still use that door? Sort of like makes it more of a square. I hate this silence, man. It makes me feel really awkward. What about that? That's not bad. And it's still got like a little bit of family clutter because it is a family. Sounds okay. Just, I think the issue is it goes from music to nothing, and that's the bit that gets me. But it'll come back on in a minute. It's just the Sims being the Sims. It likes to do this to me. Maybe we just match this to the bedroom again. I know we just used it, but they seem like the kind of people that would be very samey. It's fine. Alright, I was going to put some kids' toys out here, but there we go. But there's really no room for it, so sorry kids, you're stuck with just a Blarfy to play with. That's kind of sad. Maybe we put a toy box in here after all. My issue with the toy box is they don't look good. I don't have any of the I literally have, I think, 2 options. I have a monster chest and I have this one. And neither of them match this room at all. But of the 2, this one's my preferred, so I guess we'll use it. I just don't like the fact that there's random blue in here now. But like the other ones just really don't match. But I don't want to be that jackass who's like, sorry kid, it doesn't match your room so you don't get a toy. That'll do, whatever. There you go, kiddo. Alright, we'll put some sort of clutter on here. I don't know what. I really don't know what actually. Maybe just like a... What about my favourite one? Can we just keep using the same 3 things over and over, Carl? Would that drive you nuts? There we go. Cute. Doesn't look like a kid lives here, but a kid does, so you know. Last thing. Bathroom, and then I think we're done. Is there anything else that I'm like severely missing in this house? I don't think so. Alright. This needs a bathtub because it's supposed to be for the kid. Bulk bought clutter. I'm thinking maybe what we do is... I definitely don't want it to be a combo. Maybe we do the bath here. Oh no, that wouldn't work. Huh. Okay, maybe it's just a bath, no shower. So we put a bath, toilet. Oh yeah, it's not a baby, is it? Libby. I was thinking toddlers. Toddlers need a bathtub, but even then, the parents have a bathtub. Alright, shower in the corner. Check. Well, I say check, I've not done it yet, but... a nice clean shower in the corner. We'll put the toilet over here. And then maybe this we can do a double sink over here. If we can get it to fit. Thank you for talking sense into me, man. I appreciate it. Alright. I'm thinking... do we use my my little triangle boys? Does that go through? It does. What the heck? I could just use my triangle boy like this. Or we could use Spade, which is rounded. I kind of prefer the rounded one though, not gonna lie. It looks just a little bit neater. And then just go with the grey. Match the kitchen. Ideally, I'd put another one on the other end, but that ain't gonna work, so. They can't walk past the double sink. They should be able to walk through here, can't they? I'll get a sim in and test it. I do need to play a test with this anyway. We'll give it a try. The toilet... they can't walk past that? What if I turn it that way? Is that still a problem? Slash, yeet this a little bit more into the wall. That would be so uncomfortable to start, never mind. I'm gonna give it a try, alright? We'll test it out. I do have a sim that I made specifically for testing things. I just think it's gonna look better with clutter in here. If we do like the toothbrushes and stuff. Maybe. If we do the toothbrushes on that side and then the soap next to the sink. And then maybe some towels or something. If I can find them. Oh no, the towels aren't in here, are they? That's good. Like this. That's too much clutter, Libby. That'd be too much clutter. I just don't want them to come in here and use it. Dude, when I did the, which house was it? The one where you made the girls for me for it? When I started actually playing in that house, no lie, man, no lie. They go into the downstairs bathroom to make their food. I'm like, are you having a laugh here? Why? You've got this nice big kitchen and you're using the bathroom to prepare your food in. Can we not? Alright, then I'm going to just use my favourite rug. Because it's the best. Yeah, we'll give this a test and see. I'm holding out hope. Otherwise, we'll just choose a different sink. It's fine. I need to get into the habit of player testing any houses that I use move objects anyway. Alright, done. I actually really like that bathroom. If it works. If it doesn't, we'll work it out. But I think that's everything. They're definitely two different kinds of houses in terms of natural versus more modern. I prefer the natural side, but that's just me. That's because that's the sort of stuff that I would like. Let's bring a sim in here real fast, and we'll make sure everything works. Manage. I made a sim. She's supposed to be... My idea is that she's in the stylist kind of career, but that extends to being like a house person. I don't freaking know. Here she is. She's called Vivian. I think she's awesome. She can't afford this, but there's a wonderful thing called free real estate. So we'll move her in here. Yeah, we want it furnished. And we'll give it a look. It's the only time I use. Oh, go away. It's the only time I use that cheat is either once I've built a house and Cal's made me a family for it, or when I'm testing. There we go. I almost just made a new sim for no reason at all. Ugh. I don't want free earbuds. Wait, what? All right. Hey Vivian, will you just come test this one thing for me, lady? Can you please go here? I don't think she can. I think you're right, Cal. Oh, she can't even get inside? Excuse me? What? What the heck? She can't enter the house at all? Did I do something weird here? Is it because it's stairs, there's no deck up here? Oh, yeah, no, that is why, isn't it? You disappear a second. Oh, is it because it's bush? Look, okay, I don't care what the reason is, lady, I just... This is where Libby's very glad that she came in here to test it. Is that gonna work? Hello. Can we go inside now? Okay, it was the bush. You gonna let a bush define you, lady? Alright. She can. Sweet. Sims routed. Mwah. It worked. Awesome. Is there anything else? I want to check if they can get out here. I don't really care if they can get out here. But they can. The chair isn't in the way. Nice. Was there anything else? I don't think they can here. I'll still try it, but I don't believe they can. Oh. These doors are overpowered. They work no matter what. Okay, was there anything else where I was like, does this work or not? I don't think so. I think everything else is pretty okay. Alright, cool. It's fine. We'll save it as is, and then we'll upload it real fast. Was there any- oh, hold on. I want to do some more landscaping, I think. Not that I care. I think it looks cool as- well, I say that. We're in, I think, the very start of spring, yeah. So, none of the plants are alive, but outside of that... Such a weird house. Also, this... I might get rid of this. It was a fun idea. Like, I did it for the fun of it being like, oh, this is cool, you know, it's in the sauna, but it doesn't look good from here. So let's not. Right. I might just leave the landscaping. Cause I don't want it to seem like the rest of this lot is theirs. Does that make sense? Like, the idea is this is a self-contained thing. They don't have a garden. They have this backyard, and that's it. I mean, I guess we can stick like a tree or two down. What's nearby? Oh, it's hard when it's this season. You can't actually tell what anything is. But like, just a couple of trees. I'm using the Japanese beach, apparently. I want some willows. This is... oh, I was about to say, this is Willow Creek. It's not Willow Creek, Libby. If we just put like a couple of trees around, maybe. Oh, I already have one tree in the front. Just something. I mean, it's not much. I'm not much of a Sims landscaper though, if we're gonna be honest. And again, I want this to seem like it's just part of the landscape. Maybe we'll put in some of the oh, not that. Where's the grass? No. Maybe not. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's fine. Alright, so save the lot. What we're gonna call it. This is always my least favorite part. Hold on, I'm just gonna call it what it's actually called. It's called Europa? Maybe? Hold on. It's a grand design, whatever it is. Euro, yeah. There we go. That's literally the name of the house. It's what? 3 bed? Technically 4, but the 4th one's an office, so I'm gonna class it as 3, and then 4 bath. No, 5 bath. Oh my god, I've gone breathless because of the guest bathroom. I hate doing the descriptions. I hate doing them. We hate them, precious. A inclusion offer. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. That's all I'm gonna put. Done. And then, whenever you're done with the family cow, let me know and I'm moving on. Sweet. Done. It's so weird. Like, this is how it is in real life, I should say. There's no windows at all at the front. But then the side just has like 50,000. But the front, no. You're not allowed windows at the front. But I get why, especially it's in Australia. So it's probably, I imagine that this area is where the sun would hit for the longest. So it'd be a way to like cool it down. That's just what I would have pictured. I like watching grand designs. If I can find the episode, I'll probably watch it, to be honest. Imagine if I can find the episode, I'd be kicking myself going, damn, this isn't the layout. But it's fine. Anyway. I'm gonna quickly take a break. Usually I wouldn't. We've only been going for an hour and a half. But I'm gonna load up Minecraft in the background whilst I take a break. And then we'll be back. Also, I can't wait for this. Please give me the Pt2 pack now. I gotta wait until the freaking, is it the 6th? Dude, so much uproar from everyone who's like, ah, no, I don't like it. But I'm sorry, I do. Anyway, I will be like, I don't know, however long it takes to load up. I'm gonna say 10 minutes. Let's see. I can get rid of that picture real fast. I don't have a be right back, do I? Do I? Nope, that's the old one. I don't have a be right back screen. This is awkward. You can watch the if you stick around, I suppose. You can just watch the progress bar. It's gonna be fine. I need to make one. I very recently did a new, what's it called, overlay, and I didn't do all the extra pieces to it. I just did the one. That's fine. Let me put some music on real fast. If I can find it. Please work today, Pretzel. Please. I'm praying to the music gods. It did not work yesterday, and I felt so awkward just sitting there with no sounds. Oh, it's working. But are you gonna stay working is the question. Where is Twitch? Oh, it's there. Alright. I say, I'm gonna be right back, guys. It shouldn't take too long, actually. For some reason, this mod pack loads super fast compared to, like, any other mod pack with this many mods in it. It's really fast loading, so it won't take long. Yeah, I'm gonna be, like, just a few minutes. Hope if I clicked unmute, right? What I was saying was, look at that. I wonder how long it's been on. Let me change the title real fast. If we could please work, that'd be awesome. Sweet. Alright. Jeez. Everything good, all working. Looks like it. And the music is still going, which, after yesterday, that's an achievement in and of itself. Anyway, let's go. What do we have here? Tea. Nope, I want water. Alright, we're gonna have 2 hours of this, and then, well, that's actually using my cutoff point anyway. It's 4. Actually, I've been cutting off at 3 lately, but that's just because I've had so much stuff to do, but we'll go till 4. I did get staffed with cows yesterday. I think they're called fluid cows. I didn't get very far though. I think we have a lava, a milk, and a water, but all of those you make yourself, so. But to keep going, we actually need to make a tinker smeltery, so I need to go get some gravel. I think that's where I left off. But things started messing up, so. Alright, so we have the sand and stuff. We have the layout, we just need to go get some, breath. If you could stop being breathless, that'd be awesome. Some leather. Because we need seared stone. Liquid seared stone, specifically. So we'll go to the mining dimension. But yeah, we have, let's see, milk, water, and lava cows. And we're trying to breed them. Once we have all of the ones we need from the lava cow, we can move on to, we can put them in a halter, I think it's called. Something like, not a halter, that's the halter. In a stall, where we can get fluid from them whenever. Anyway, let's go. Do I have everything I need? No. Oh, I do, I have a party pickaxe, never mind. Hi Tantasia, how you doing? Sorry, you just missed Sims. I apologize for that. We just got done with a build. So we're here in Minecraft, because that was the plan for today. But welcome back to the stream, dude. Thanks for dropping by. Right. I need all of the gravel that I could possibly get my hands on. Wow. How have you been, dude? You good? How you doing, puppy? I just took a quick break. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just changed the title, but it might take a little minute to get through. I'm good, thanks. I took a quick break whilst Minecraft loaded up, and I made some shortbread last night, some lemon shortbread. I set it down to let the dogs in, turned my back for 2 seconds, the dogs have only gone and stolen it. I'm like, thanks. Just what I wanted was to not be able to eat the thing I made. How dare they? I know, right? Jackasses. They're lucky I love them. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on with this strip mine real fast just to grab. We're looking for gravel, basically. So this is stone block. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's a oh, hello. I'll take that. It's a mod pack. You're literally just surrounded by stone. I say that. This isn't just stone. We're in a different dimension where there's resources. Oh, I apparently left a bunch of stuff down here. Rip. I'm gonna fill up my inventory just on this stuff. We use chickens and cows to get resources. We're just starting on the cows. But I need gravel to make a thing called grout. Which we can use to make other stuff. That's where we're up to. I did start this last night, but things messed up. Hello. Exotic. Oh, is that for dimensional shards? How far did I go and not put torches down? Livy, what is wrong with you? Why were you mining without a torch? That's not very smart of me. Isn't that like a #1 rule of mining in Minecraft is use a torch? Well, maybe not #1, but you know. Anyway, we're gonna keep going until we find gravel. Oh, this is why. It's because this pick is insane and we can just keep running with it. But you guys can't see if I don't put torches down. So, Libby, put the torches down. How about that? Ew, gross. Can we get rid of all that? Oh, sweet, we can. Gravel? No, of course not. You're too easy. Really? I'm finally needing to eat. I swear, I've had this one stack of apples now for freaking streams upon streams, and it's barely gone down. Because I've been focusing on the chickens so much that I haven't really been exploring at all. I wish there was a gravel chicken. I really do. It'd be so much easier, but there isn't, so, you know. Until we get the stonework factory, we're just gonna have to find it. How much did I get? Like a stack and a bit. How much grout do I actually need? I'm not sure. I guess we'll figure it out. I definitely want more than we have. Right this second, I'm just hoping we find it relatively quickly. Really? There's a fake block there. What the heck? Minecraft. Register the oh, diamond. I mean, I'll take the diamonds. I'm not gonna complain about that. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need to keep this thing lit up, otherwise you guys can't see a thing. And that probably isn't very fun to watch. 11, there we go. Watch me find a bunch and just walk straight past it because I'm going so fast. I don't even realize. Oh, here we go. Just say that we don't even realize that it's here. Oh, there is more up here. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna psychically divine when there's a package out there. Is there more up here? No. There we go. Alright, cool. That should be enough. I think. I feel like maybe we can just do /spawn and go back home.
Better idea. I'm gonna get a big plastic bin.
Can I just wait a second?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna get a big plastic bin, right on it. Place all packages in here. Weigh it down and just put it out in the porch and leave it.
Okay. Some packages are bigger than that, though, is the problem.
Anything bigger than that, though, they're not gonna screw it. They're only screwing with smaller packages. Anything bigger than a fucking bin like this.
Language. I'm literally on stream right now, Dave.
Sun's up.
Dave's here, guys. You want to hear him swear the whole time? Not a bad idea, though. Honestly, man. So the dogs have been screwing with packages. Sucks. But we don't know when they're there, when like packages are brought and stuff, and they always come to our doorstep, even though we like very rarely actually have packages. Yeah. So the dogs see it and think, "Oh, this is free for all. We can play." It's like, no, it's not for you. But if we don't know that there's packages there, you know. I don't know. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Thankfully, they didn't actually break the thing. They're just breaking the package, like the actual packaging itself. If that makes sense. Not that that's any better, but you know. Oh, that's grout, Libby. No, no, we want gravel. You and you. Alright, that's should be way more than we need. But then we gotta smelt all this up, right? To make bricks? Yeah. I don't have Super Speedy Gonzalez smelting right now. Unlike some people I know who have like insanely fast smelting. I'm gonna set some up in here though. Cough, how can cough? I swear that guy has just so much, it's not even funny. No, no, no! No. God damn it, I hate when that happens. I'm just gonna stick all the grout in here, and then we'll come back and drop in more coal and stuff as we go. Glass. Why do I have so much glass? What was I using the glass for? No clue. I don't know why I'm shoving stuff in there. We literally have storage drawers, but whatever. Alright, so... Oh, this is gonna take a while. I need to just basically be patient, or use this bad boy. And we'll see how fast that goes through. And then Libby needs to remember how she makes a smelter. It's been a while. I usually avoid them. I've done them so many times in the past that nowadays it's just like I don't want to make them anymore, but you know, it's fine. So we want at least one drain. I guess we'll do two. We'll do one for each kind. And then basin and table. A controller. That's like glass. A tank. And we can auto pull into this tank. Once we can make another, what the heck they called? Another ender tank. We'll auto pull into it. And then we need two drains. This is one of the few things I actually remember the recipe for, no matter what. I think that's everything though, right? Drains, faucet, controller, tank. You don't. Oh, this is a modded Minecraft, so it's not official Minecraft. It's people that have modded it. Which is a lot of fun. If you can ever get into modding, I highly recommend it. I don't know what Bedrock is, so I'm not a smart person, but you know what we could do? We could put this. If I moved this dynamo over here, we could pull into the smeltery. Hold on, I'm fine with that. We're gonna lose like a little bit of power. But yeah, if we do this on the other side, reconstruct. Oh, hold on. I need a redstone torch because that's in pulse mode, and oh no, I want it in pulse mode, right? Ah, I don't know. Acting like I know stuff. What? But that shouldn't go unless... Okay, it's on pulse, that's fine. And then if I add more extraction fluid cables, we should be able to pump that straight into the controller. So we want the controller like here. Well, I say that. I want it in the wall. So we want it right here. Not the controller, sorry. Into the tank. Right? It just goes straight in. Maybe. And then... Then we want the controller. I'll do this a 4x4. Just so I can add the casting table and the other thing on these sides. It's not central though, is it? So I want it 5 then? And then do the other 2 on this side. Like this. Maybe... Yeah, you know what, I will. Trying to figure out the best layout, but I think this is fine. Also, I just got really dizzy all of a sudden, and that was really weird. Like this. So have you never played with modded Minecraft before? Have you seen people play it before? When it's modded? Two, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 more. You've seen people play it before, but you've never played. Hey Bob, how you doing, man? Hammer time indeed, eh? Well, it's a lot of fun. I say if you ever do get a chance, I highly recommend it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then... You're off work sick? That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon, alright? There we go. I think this'll do. I definitely need more bricks. But I think this'll do. The yellow screen. Isn't it good? I really like it. I wore a orange t-shirt today, and it wasn't completely green screened, but like little bits and pieces here and there where the light was reflecting off it wrong was green screened. Yeah, rip. So I guess you had to go and change. Is that how people feel if they want to wear green when they've got an actual green screen on? Can't wear green on stream. Thankfully I don't have too much orange, although I do have the NASA orange shirt, so that'd be fun, but you know. Alright, this'll do. It doesn't even need to be big. I don't plan on doing too much in the way of tinkers. I guess we could do it all the way to the top, just so it looks built in. Just a floating head. I know, right? I was almost tempted to do it, but I was like, it wasn't fully doing it, so... Yeah, no. If it had fully done it, I probably would have. It would have been funny to at least start the stream that way, but it wasn't fully doing it. It was only doing it in part, so, you know. It's not as fun. Alright, that's all I need. Because this is going to be stone. Nice, alright. I technically have more than I need. I technically have a lot more than I need. Let's sheet some of this stone through. I don't think I have regular stone anywhere else, right? Just to fill this wall in. Oh, I do. I have a little. Not a lot, but a little. It's just enough. Alright, cool. Just enough. I'll take just enough. And then let's say we can pull from here. I have some... I think I have some cables. I should have 8 of them. I don't think I've used any more. Let's have a look. Cables, 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 cables. Oh, here they are. I've got 6. Oh, I did use some. They're here. But I think 6 should be enough, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes! Oh, automatic! Automatic. I love it. It looks janky as heck, but it works. And that's what I just got so excited over nothing. Over literally nothing. We're gonna stick a whole stack, well, as close to a whole stack as we can, because I just need the SID stuff, and then you and automation hype. I know, right? It's exciting sometimes. We stick a bucket in there, and then we put some of the SID stone into that bucket, and then we can make a cow. This is how you make cows, guys. You take leather, and you take a liquid in a bucket, and you get a cow. It's magic. I'm going to speed this guy up because oh, wrong thing. I don't want to sit here for the rest of forever. Just saying. There we go. And then... Oh, how do I do this then? Do I have to click on the faucet itself? Maybe. Hold on. What is it? SID stone. Oh, how the heck am I supposed to do this? I know, you can right click on the faucet, right? With a bucket? Am I wrong about that? Oh, I'm wrong about that. Huh. How the heck am I supposed to get this bucket? How do I export out into a... Can I use one of these extraction cables, do you think? On the smeltery train? Into a tank? What tank was it? An ender tank? I can make that. We'll give it a try, why not? I mean, all that will happen is I get it wrong, and it doesn't work like that. And if that's the case, then oh well. I've just wasted just a little bit. I think it's glass in the middle, right? Oops, didn't mean to drop you. Glass, 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 glass. I just made a ton of it. Here we go. I say a ton. It's not really a ton. I don't even have to make it anymore. It's this stupid thing. Alright. Oh, hold on. These guys have configurable sides. So, if I do this instead. Hello. And then I configure this side. Yeah, to pull. That's not gonna work. How? I'm gonna steal this a second. Sorry, lava. I appreciate you and all, but I probably need to get rid of this too. If I do this, is this gonna work? Because maybe it's just not pulling properly. No. Why can I not figure this out? I swear the other day there was another option for how to do it. And today it's just like, nope. I need to be like, Hulk, how did you do this? Excuse me. Yeah, because this is how I get the seared stone. That's easy, but like, how do I empty this? I think so, yeah. I'm not sure how I empty this. Because I need it to be liquid. I need to get a bucket worth of it. And I could have sworn you can use the smeltery drain. Right click the bucket? I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Oh, I right clicked the drain. I did that though and it wasn't working. It's not working with the bucket. Or do I have to do it? I may not have enough to make something. Oh! Oh! I thought the amount that I don't have enough. Can we just not talk about that? I thought I put way... Yeah, I thought I put a ton in there. I didn't. I'm like 200 short. Thank you, Doggus. I'm like, I know this is supposed to work. I know I'm supposed to be able to right click on the train and do it. Yeah. Nobody saw that. Alright, we're fine. It didn't happen. It's always the obvious thing. It's always, every time. I like Tinkers. My issue with it is, I've done it so many times now, that the thought of redoing it is a pain. Can I pull you out? I can't pull you out. Is that enough? Oh, hold on. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so I was shifting over the capacity of the smeltery. My smeltery isn't big enough to do a bucket worth. I have to make this thing bigger. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's... I mean, I do have the bricks for it. That's not the problem. I just didn't want this thing to have to be huge. But I'm doing it. Yeah, it doesn't even hold... I was looking over the wrong thing. I'm like, this is enough. No, Libby. No, it's not. Yeah, no. The capacity... No, the capacity is 28 buckets. I thought MB meant millibucket. I'm confused. I am confused. Oh, that's 28 blocks, right? And then millibuckets? Alright. Well, I'm just gonna give it a try. It's fine. Rip this wall. Yeah, me either. It's fine though. We got this. If this works, I'm gonna be happy. I just feel stupid for it at the same time. Hopefully one extra layer will provide enough. I'm gonna have to go inside, aren't I? But I don't want to, precious. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go inside. Or I can just go on the other side and break it, I suppose. That's fine. Man, I can't believe I just did that. I was completely reading the wrong thing. Oh, well, I'm gonna end up with blood in my smeltery, it's fine. Thanks, smeltery. Yum, blood. Isn't that what everybody wants in their smeltery? I know for sure I do, apparently. I'll have blood in my smeltery. Can I get that wall from here? No, alright. I'm just gonna burn it, it's fine. Hey James, how you doing, man? Thanks, I appreciate it. How you doing, man? Oh, crap. Here we go. Can we get this wall? I can. I can't get that last. I'm burning, it's okay. We ignore the fact that I'm burning. God damn it, Libby. Can you place things any worse than you currently are? You like the acorn image. It looks good, right? I was thinking about doing the pine cone. Someone suggested pine cone too, actually. But then, it didn't look right. It was totally way too, you couldn't tell what it was, basically, from just looking at it. I did like a little overhaul of all the stream icons. Not the emotes and stuff, I still have all of them as they were. But, Brain, if you'd like to work, that'd be awesome. But of like the sub badges and stuff, I redid them all the other night. And the icons came part with that. I'm like, look, everything is Fox related. My icon's Fox related. The badge you've made me is Fox related. I'm like, I just gotta embrace the Fox. It still doesn't have the right capacity. What? I'm confused. How does it not have the capacity? Bucket, where are you? How? The force isn't working at all, because that should come out and make a block. Excuse me? Alright, so the force is just not working. I'm trying to make this seared stone cow, which is supposed to be with this stuff, but it's not working at all. Like, that should pour out and give me a block of seared stone. It's not working. Why? Why are you not working, game? Yeah, this should 100% work. And the controller's on. The left one isn't a corner block. I didn't fill in the corner. So this one will work. No, they're not too high. I mean, I could stick them in the ground, but I am confused. I've never had this happen before. Liv is confused. Am I doing something wrong? If they changed something with this? You've had this issue? I could try and bring it down one. Did I just... I did. Fudge. I just lost everything that was in there. It's fine. Oh wait, no, you don't lose it unless you... Oh yeah, if you destroy the controller it will. Alright, we'll try it in the ground. We'll bring it all down one. God damn it, this stupid pickaxe is insanely good. And also insanely frustrating. Anyway. I don't mind having it in the floor. That's never bothered me. I've never had to have it in the floor. I usually just choose to put it in the floor. So if this is trying to be like, you have to put it in the floor, I'm gonna be like, what? Faucets. What the f— Is this for real? I place it down one and now it works? I've never had to do that before. Are you gonna work? I've never had that happen before. Never. And I've been doing Tinkers for like 6 years now. I started Tinkers in 1.7. That was never a thing. What the heck? Why? That's so stupid. I got it though. That is so dumb. Alright. I've never had to do that before. I do it sometimes just for the aesthetic, because I think it looks cool in the ground, but I've never been made to do that before. Anyway. Get your butt in there, you stupid cow. No offense, cow, I love you. Wow, it's not your fault. It's that thing's fault. What the heck? Libby is triggered over here. It's fine, don't worry about it. How dare you? Also, you can have your extraction back. Hopefully everything else is still running. Also, cow, I'm sorry, but I don't need you. Just look away, guys. Just look away. Nothing happened. No, I'm fine with it like that. It doesn't bother. I say, I actually usually do put it in the floor. But I've never had to put it in the floor. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's whatever. Anyway. God damn it. You didn't see me murdering a cow. I got another party pickaxe. I hate these pickaxes. They're too fast. Nope, nothing happened, right, Mac? Did I just get another one of these damn things? Don't we have one? Tier 1, tier... Alright, so what? We need seared stone and lava to make liquefacted coal? The heck? Alright, liquefacted. Alright, got it. Lava and water for obsidian, and then water and milk for slime. And we can't do the obsidian one right now because I have them separate. But... And this is the process because it takes a while because you have to wait for it to cool down between. I think like 5 minutes before you can breed them again. And you're looking for the offspring to be different from what they are. Yay! We got the blue slime! Hello! Can I pick you up? I can't. Well, I can actually with the animal net. Thank you. Alright! So we have our first baby. I don't know where I'm gonna put him. I just don't want to. Oh, actually, you can roam in here. It's fine. You. Oh, I got it first time. I got both of them first time. So now I can. I don't think you and the milk can really do anything together, but I want you away whilst I do the water and the lava. 1, 2. They can make what? 3? No, 4. What are you? Seared stone and water. All right. That was luck. That was luck. Anyway, these guys have a 5-minute cooler on them. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself, slime boy. No, go away. I want the baby. Give me the baby, thank you. Alright, we got it first time. That's kind of cool. I need to make an actual room for these guys. Oh, I do need to check something real fast. Blue slime can make purple and platinum, you say? I'll take platinum. I'll take free platinum any day of the week. Alright, but it only has 2 uses, which means once we've got those 2, we can put it in I think it's called a stall? Yeah, one of these. And it like shrinks them down and puts them in a single block, and it's so cute. But for now, I need to make an actual room, because this is sad. Okay, this is a sad existence for my little cows. But I needed somewhere to put them for right now. I don't want these babies to keep getting hurt, so maybe, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna I feel bad. It's not for long, I promise. I'm gonna make you a house. I'm gonna build a nice house. The best house you ever did see. Not in here. I keep going in that room, but I have nowhere to expand into. Oh, I say that. I suppose that way. We could do it on the back of the chickens. My thought was to come in here and do it, but we could totally do it on the back of the chickens. It doesn't mean moving the roost, though. No. Sorry, chickens. You're alone. Forever alone, she says until she makes more chickens. Here. We'll do it in here. And this is where we can put the finished stalls and stuff, too. It'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are you, Mac? You doing well today, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever, we'll just make it another square. Why not? Libby's being boring. She's making all the rooms the same. I never usually follow this square thing, but you know. Today we'll do it. I say today. I mean with this pack we'll do it. Alright, I need to make like a bunch of just... Maybe we just do fences. Because then the babies can't get back inside, right? And I say eventually we'll put the stalls in here too. You're behind the 8-ball? We need fences. I might do stone fences. That'd be weird. Well, cobblestone, I suppose. Alright, this'll do. And we only need enough space for 2 cows in each. So they don't have to be huge. Sorry, cows. I'm thinking like... What's what? 2, 1, 2... 1, 2... Oh, that one gets 3. Maybe the middle one gets 3. And we can like put the babies in there until they grow up. You know, I'm not a complete monster, she says, throwing animals into tiny little stalls. Not a complete monster, just a little bit of one. Alright. This. Because then I can reach every area of this very easily, you know what I mean? Whoever's in the middle just gets the best stall. And that's just how it is, and I apologize for that, cows, but... You know. That's just how this be. At some point I'll overhaul it when we start actually having the stalls and stuff. Like the... not the stalls. Oh yeah, it's a stall. We'll make this room grassy too, but... You know. No grass for now. I'm sorry, guys, but... Hello. Can I have the babies, please? I have come for all your babies. Thank you. Alright, I should have done this the first time round, but yesterday I was stressing out over the fact that the music wasn't working. And then I exhausted myself. Anyway, all the babies go in the middle ones. Why not? And then with the other guys, once we're done, you feel rushed with work. Since everyone wants to get this. Ah. That sucks, man. You like tech support for 3D printers? That sucks. Alright, let's let some of these guys out. Hi. I can pick both of you up though at once at least. So I'll take that. But then soon we'll have it to where the lava ones won't need to be used again and whatever, so... You know. We can start making stalls then. Ah. I don't like that I'm walking through my farmland to get here. I'll do something about that at some point. Hi. Alright, this room is now officially out of commission. Crap. Sorry, cow. Ah, I see. I'm guessing it's always a very easy fix that someone's just messed up with. We tried turning it off and on again. No, we'll maybe go do that. If I feed you wheat... Oh, I can't feed you wheat, never mind. Oh, you're ready. Oh, that's because you said stone. Oh no, you guys are ready too. Alright, here. It hasn't been 5 minutes, has it? Surely not. Anyway, what are you gonna give me? Lava cow. Not what I need, but I'll take you for now. Oh. I did this saying I can reach each corner. I can't. That's fine. Can take a while to work steps. Ah, okay. What are you, lava? What? Was it lava and Sidstone? I'll put you in. Oh, no, you'll look like whatever. Doesn't matter. Babies can sit around. I'm not killing babies, okay? I'll kill them when they're adults. What, Libby? How dare you, Libby? Alright, I need to... I guess that can stay as is. Oh, okay. We have all the blaze we need. +1. I'll take that. Can I even use the blaze to make anything? Oh, quite a few things, actually. Alright, you can go in the chest. I don't have a roost for you, Mr. Blaze. Which kind of sucks, because I wouldn't mind having some blaze rods. I don't have anywhere to put new roosts. I just realized that. We need, like, a second room. Maybe we do it through here. A second, chicken room. Yeah. That means removing this nickel chicken. That's fine. Come here, nickel chicken. I'm sorry. You are losing your home. Oh, crap. I didn't anticipate the fact you actually had nickel on you. Thank you for the roost. I'll probably do the same through here. I'll just move the energetic one up. Yes. It's a lot of chickens, right? Look at all those chickens! It's my favorite meme, man. I need to do something with that at some point. But yeah, then we can move Energetic Boy up, and we can go through this wall too. Probably not for chickens, like, but... And then I can match up the chickens and the what the heck they're called? And the cows. Through the other room. Energetic. There we go. I have a full inventory. This is grand. There we go. And then we'll just eat you there. Alright. Do I even have energetic alloy in here? Don't think so, do I? I don't. Alright. Have yourself a spot. Have a merry time with it. I don't have any of this stuff. What the heck? Alright. Bye. So we can carry on that way. I'm not going to this time. I'm going to go this way so we can match it up with the cows. She says, not having anywhere to put this grass if I do this. Not grass, water. Sorry, I'll get a kitchen sink. That's all we need, right? Kitchen sinks are the way forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. A chicken brothel? I also cook the chickens up in there too, much to my husband's horror. He can't believe I do it. Cannot believe it. It's like, how dare you? But, you know, I dare. I dare. Look, okay, they're chimkins. Alright. Now, the issue is, I just realized, I put these in the wall. Which means it's going to be a weirdly smaller room in here, but I think I'm okay with that. Like, I don't want the back of the cow pen to be roosts, so I'm gonna bring it in one. Do you want some chicken, Mac? Hey, Mac, would you like some chicken? Just a couple of chickens, okay? We just have a couple of them. It's not much. It's not a lot of chickens. I do it so indiscriminately, too. I'm just like, oh, I don't need you guys? Well, just go in the chicken boiler. Not the birdie boiler! Anyway. My plan is to, as I say, double up, and then we'll have a corner here. In fact, I'll put it in. So it's a smaller room, but it's gonna all be roosts. I think that'll work. I don't want the back of this to be, Also, I just realized I'm gonna expand the stalls, I think. Because this is supposed to be a walkway. So, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll expand these over, or even just make them small. Libby's mean. Libby, stop being mean. But yeah, we'll expand it over and stuff, and it'll be fun. I'll either make them bigger or make them smaller. I'm not sure which. We'll either make them one on each side so I can fit 2 in, or, you know. Look, okay. It's about efficiency. That's all that matters in this world, right? Efficiency. It's not like we have all the space in the world to work with. Anyway, roost. A bunch of hay. Well, we have a bunch of hay. Because this damn thing won't stop going. Watch me do this. I'm gonna end up, right, doing this to where I have like 50,000 roosts, and then I'm gonna run out of things to fill them with. It's just gonna happen. Alright, and then a ton of wood. Balance. 40. It's not a ton, but you know. I'll take it. But yeah, so then it'll be like this. And then like this. So it's gonna be a much smaller room. But it'll be fine. A much smaller room, she says. Yeah, Libby, because it's a small room here. Alright, so that's as far as we'll go. Even though technically we don't have to stop on this side because we don't have anything over there, but we will. So. Sweet, and then the same here. Yeah, that'll work. I need way more stuff than I thought I did. Hello. Oh, you're not even full yet? Nice. Oh, I suppose it wouldn't get full because I have a void upgrade on it, so. Hello, I'll take all of this wheat. Yeah, sure, we'll leave that there, she says. Like, that's a good idea. Alright, 64 hay. We'll do it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Honestly, probably not a bad idea to make a bunch of it, though. Oh wow, 2 stacks worth. Alright. I didn't mean that much, but... To be fair, though, that only made 23. I was expecting more than that. So... Hello. Definitely want to fill this in first, because that was annoying me. Cool. Alright. This'll do. Definitely need more. How many more? All of them. We want all of them. We want every last one. I am gonna be out of wheat. I'm not. We have so much of it, but you know. We have like 200 and something stacks of it. Do that and then... Excuse me? Hello. Thank you. And then we'll just do bloop. I love this balance button. It's the best. Wait, you can make seeds out of wheat? This whole time I could have just been making seeds out of wheat. Like it's nothing. Rude, game. You didn't think to tell me that? Anyway. All the roosts. 31. Alright, that'll do. I say that, it's not gonna do because it's not gonna fill this whole area in, but in my head that'll do. That'll do, donkey. I'm Shrek now, it's fine, don't worry about it. We're so close. I'm just gonna finish this room off real fast. Not that I need all this chicken space, but, you know. It ain't gonna hurt. It might hurt, actually. I didn't even take note of how many of these I need. So this will be interesting. I don't know if 5's enough though. We'll find out in a second, I suppose. It's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 more. 6 chicken houses. Coming up. I say, we probably don't even have enough things to fill these all with, but I'll do it anyway. When has that ever stopped me though? Let's be real. There we go. Aesthetic matters more. I'm kidding. Aesthetic does not matter more. I'm not a form of a function kind of person, but you know. There we go. This actually looks pretty neat though, not gonna lie. I probably need some like glowstone or something in here so that I can light it up because it feels really dark. I think it's because these are dark, like naturally. But we'll see. Alright, where are my duplicate chickens? Bronze. Did I give Nickel a home again? Nope. Alright. I said bronze, I meant blaze. I also need to account for roosts. Not roosts, the collectors. Which I'll probably put in the floors. Like, in front of it. And then we'll hook them all up to an ender chest like that. Are there any more duplicates in here that don't have a home? I don't think so. I think I was actually... I think that's why I stopped with the chickens actually, was because I didn't have anywhere to put them anymore. We have so many though. It's kind of creepy. Look at this one. Look at this guy. This one's my least favorite. Its nose, look at it. Hold on. Look at its beak. From the side, it's non-existent. And the baby ones of these are horrifying. They don't have a beak. They're just flat-faced. Nope. They don't look like chickens to me. Alright. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. My cowboy's ready. Hello. And kiss. Obsidian? Yay! Alright, now I need to take... Waterboy can come out. You can go and live in that corner. And Seared Stone can come in. And little baby here. Thank you. You can go in the baby pen. It's kindergarten for the babies. It's like a nursery or whatever the heck it's called. Daycare, that's the one. Oh, this little guy's all on his own. He's like, don't I get to play with my friends? There you go. Enjoy. Alright, so I need to... I want to redo this so I can actually get through. I think I'm just going to shove all these guys into one pen for a second so I can do this. Alright, here's the question. Do I go mean or do I go kind? Do I give them like a little bit of extra space? Do I take that space away from them? I think we'll just go with extra space. It's fine. Oh, fudge. This pickaxe is the worst. It's genuinely the worst. Jeez Louise, did you see that thing? It just went blur. Do I have... I don't have any on me. I need stone. Or we could go grass, I suppose. I could be nice and just give them dirt. Let's do dirt. I do have grass seeds somewhere, I believe. Do I not have dirt stored anywhere? Apparently not. 10. Do I not have a dirt chicken? Is that another thing that I have? I don't think it is a thing, is it? It's not a thing. Wow. Alright. I need that auto hammer thing. Alright. Get in here real fast. I should just use my my hammer, but that's fine. Pretend I'll give space, then give it all away. Ooh, I like how you think, my man. I like how you think. The poor animals are good. They're gonna be like, oh, look at this. They're making it bigger, and then I shrink it down to just one. I genuinely could, look. Just saying. It'd fit more. The issue is this back corner would be impossible to get to. But just saying, like, they may make more sense, to be honest. Not that I'm trying to be mean, guys. I'm not trying to be mean. But, like, if I just did that... I gave them one extra spot. Just saying. Look, they have more space than two need. Libby, this is mean. Then again, is it not also mean to have chickens stuck in one roost? Just saying. Where did I put the rest of my fences? Wait, what? I had more fences, right? I didn't use them all. Oh, that's andesite. Go away. No one likes andesite. Actually, out of andesite, diorite, granite, and stuff, I prefer andesite, but still. I didn't do it. James made me do it, alright? This was all James's idea. I don't like diorite. I don't mind polished diorite, but just regular diorite, I'm not the biggest fan of. Let's see, did I fill this in? Yeah, I did. Cool. Polished is nice, but just the regular stuff, just... I don't know, it reminds me of cookies and cream. And I like cookies and cream, but... I've never found a way to use it properly in its natural form. Andesite, though. Andesite you can put with stone and it looks right. Dude, I hate these party pickaxes, but I'm too lazy to go and make another pickaxe. So, party pickaxe it is. Because Libby is lazy. Also, totally just realized that I need stone for the walls, like smelted stone. Oh, they're here. I'm sorry, cows. I love you, but James made a compelling argument. James is full. Throwing you under the bus here, James. My cows aren't happy with you. Why would you do it? Why? Why would you break their little hearts? Where the heck? Is that in here? Where did I put that stone? Did I run out of smooth stone or something? No idea. Alright. Need to all into here and let it do its thing again. Oh, we're out of we're out of coal. No, we're not. Oh, it's in here. Damn it. There we go. We're not out of coal. And we're not out of stone. Quit playing with my... Look, okay, I gotta do what my dudes said to do. That way I can blame my dudes and then it's not my fault, alright? I'm kidding, by the way. But let's be real. It's not real, so... Does it matter? That is my question. Mind you, to some people it does matter. To some people it doesn't make a difference, does it? Oh crap, I didn't... I can have a hole in the ground. Pretend it's not there. Also, I could just use this invar. Hammerino. To get some of the bigger bits. Hi chickens. Funny looking chickens. Jeez, Libby. Can you not go? Look at all those This is the perfect time to use the look at all those chicken meme though. Because they're not chickens, they're ducks. But these are not chickens, they're cows. I wonder what water and milk would do. They don't do anything. Oh! Why did that give me a heart attack? Aragon, you gave me a heart attack, mate! Thanks for the host, man! Oh. Aragon. Aragon, Aragon, Aragon. I can't blame Aragon, it's my own fault. How many times can I say Aragon before it gets annoying? I think I ran out of my Aragon quota for the day. It's okay, the other day I was gonna mimic Gandalf because it wasn't going through that someone followed and I was feeling sad. I'm like, I'm sorry it's not going through for you, here I'll mimic it. And just as I said, here I'll mimic it, he started talking and I'm like, well, now I can't mimic him. Blue slime. Get over here, lava cow. That's gonna be a pain. That corner is gonna be a pain. Do I thinnen it out? Just thinnen it. Do I make it a little bit thinner on these parts? Now Libby's just getting, like, genuinely mean. But this one's more for a practical reason, because I can't reach them otherwise. So what if... I feel bad. I feel bad. This is mean. What if I did it like that instead? Libby, are you a monster? Perhaps. But are we not all monsters? No, we're not. Just Libby. That's kind of mean. I kind of feel bad. But this way I can actually reach it. I think... See, this is the problem. I can't reach them. I think blue slime and lava cow, right? For the magma stuff? No. Never mind. Oh, it's blue slime and obsidian cow. Alright, where are you, obsidian? Oh, it's still a baby. That is true, they are digital. It's not like I'd ever do this to real cows. Please don't die. There we go. Whew. And now I just need to do this half. In the same way. Lava cow, sorry. Enjoy your vacation in my net. Oh, fudge. Do I need lava for anything else? Lava, obsidian, and coal. I have liquefied coal, right? Oh, I have to pick it up in a hole in order to complete it. Alright. Which I can't do until they're big. Did the blue slime get counted? Did not. There we go. And then liquefied coal. Cool. Although, Bud, I'm sorry, but you can come through here. Please don't get out. God damn it. Oh, I have two lava cows. I'm sorry, lava cow, but I don't need you anymore. And you're grown up now. You're grown up. I don't know what you expect of me, but you're a grown up. And I said what I said about grown-ups. Just saying. Can we just say a quick prayer for the lava cow? You were a good lava cow. The best. I don't think you actually bred, so you know. Which one was it? I keep checking this. It was obsidian. Oh no, that's obsidian and pink. Oh no. I can make pink slime. Wait, is that actual pink? Is that actual pink slime? Thank you, stone block! I don't have to go through the stupid meat slaughterhouse factory thing. Yes! I am happy right now. Screw the fact that this takes forever. Who cares? Who cares that this takes forever? Thank you, Milk. You're useful for something. I am excited right now. I don't have to go through that whole process. There we go. Alright. Cool. I am hyped. I am hyped. I got bacon. I'll take bacon. And more climbing gloves. You know what? More climbing gloves ain't a bad thing. Alright, so we need purple slime. Oh, that is the obsidian and the blue slime. Alright, I am excited. I am really excited. Liquefied coal and platinum. Oh no. Sorry, liquefied coal and molten clay. The clay is seared stone and water. Water and stone. Get inside, will you? Get in! Yeah, I believe it. Also, why is that working? Oh, because they're active in my inventory. Alright guys, give me what I want, what I really, really want. Yay! They did! They're actually not doing a bad job. Oh, you can stop now. You can stop now. Alright. So that's you. Which we need for molten iron. With liquefied coal. Coal. Just ignore that, okay? They're being inappropriate, it's okay. Alright. Now, lava. I don't think you need anything else. I think we're done with lava. Oh no, it makes demon metal too. With molten gold. So you can stay out for now. But you're just sitting in your own little corner of we need time to make this. Alright. So you're gonna make iron with the clay. You can also make steel with the iron. Alright. I'm just excited for this pink slime, man. I am hyped for this. And purple slime we're about to get. Obsidian and blue slime, that's all it takes. This guy just needs to grow up. That's so cool. And we'll just shove him straight in here with the milk. Alright. Sorry, Livy's hyped up over like stupid little things in the game. It's fine, whatever. You're allowed to be excited, Livy. It's a game, but it's a fun game. Alright. That didn't really get rid of much, but I'm just gonna yeet some of this stuff away. And then I'm gonna work on chickens a little bit more. Because we have to wait for the cows to have the cooldown and to grow up and blah blah blah. Whereas these guys... You guys can go. Goodbye. Thank you for your existence. There we go. I don't have so many to keep track of this time, which is nice. I still don't like the idea of needing blood chickens. Not gonna lie, that's kind of weird to me. We don't have blood magic. If we have blood magic, I'd be like, sure, whatever. Libby doesn't mind blood as long as it's for a blood mod. That's what we're learning today. Okay, blood magic is the best mod. Don't at me. Anybody else play with that mod? It's legitimately my favorite. String. We needed this to get leather. But now we don't even really need the leather anymore, so... You know. There we go. I think that's everything. We could make more, but right now I'm fine with what we have in here. Alright. Get rid of this glass too. I do have a glass chicken, so technically I should make a glass space in the wall. For when I eventually get this thing working. Which I think I need... What is the item conduit one? Oh, that helps. Pulsating iron? What do I need for this? Iron and ender pearl. Oh, ender pearl is nether wart and diamond. I don't have diamond yet, do I? I don't think so. I do. Do I have nether wart? I do. Why have I not been making these? Am I already on this? Oh. Why have I not already done this, she says. They're literally in the middle of growing, Libby. Jeez. Pressure much? Poor chickens. Did you grow up yet? Nope. And I can't speed up your growth because apparently you don't take the wheat. 3 minutes. Alright. Let's go to our weird farm. What do we want to do? Let's have a look. I think we're almost done with the chickens though. I think the pig iron, but we need the blood for that. Although we could get that going now. Hold on. Let me do this. Because it doesn't matter. We can use a... Oh, we can't. I was going to say we can use just a regular old blood chicken. We can when this has gone through. Here. Hold on. Let's speed this up so we get one. Because we can take that plus... What was it? Iron? Which we have in here, right? Yeah. No, that's gold. Iron looks like an iron golem. Blaze rod, here it is. But yeah, we can totally, oh, we got one. Just grabbed that. Because we can get that going now, and it might not be done by the end of the session, but, you know. And then what was the other thing? Draconium, which is the pig iron plus the ender pearl. Alright. So if I speed this guy up too, and then save the next ender pearl chicken, we can get working on the draconium too. And it'll be going in the background because I will still be trying to do another pig iron. Well, so we got our ender pearl, we need the draconium. Also, that does have seeds, nice. So I'll take this one pig iron, but we'll have the other one still going too. And then we'll just leave those guys to make us a draconium. It's gonna take a while, but... Because that's the... Other than the awakened draconium, that's like the last thing we need to do. Jesus Christ, we have more of those? Do we already have some? Okay, we're gonna be good for 64k storage, because can't we just put these in a drive? I should get into applied energistics soon. We literally have 8. We have a whole drive's worth of 64k storage components. This game, man, it's overpowered. It's just like, here, have everything. Also, we've totally got all the chicken stuff stuck in here now. Because this is full of chicken. Which I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Because it's just not worth that much. We can make surf and turf, that's worth a little bit more. Pemmican? Pemmican just reminds me of, what's the game called? RimWorld? Has anyone played RimWorld? Wait, nether wings? Hot sauce? Chicken? Blaze powder? Okay, that's too much. That's too involved. If it was an easier thing, I'd have done it, but... Just make regular old hot wings. You can make a foot long. I'm sorry, but this is just gunpowder, creeper wings. Do these explode when you eat them? Because that'd be hilarious. A Chico roll is 12 saturation. Dough, onion, cabbage, carrot, leek, cooking oil. I could probably get that automated, she says. But then she looks at her apples and she's like, I'm fine with my apples. You can go there, food. Bye-bye. We're gonna have so much chicken by the end of this. I'll figure out some sort of food that we can do with it that we can automate at some point also. Did we get leather? We got 3 leather from that? Honestly. Right, we'll just leave them. In fact, I'm gonna speed this one up. I'm gonna speed them all up. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Hi, I'm Libby and I like things to work fast. I am lazy and don't want to sit here and wait the whole time. And these ones take literally forever to do. Because they're like tier 3, tier 4 chickens at this point. Hello. Oh. It would help if I brought the wheat. Hello. Would you like some wheat? And And you guys... Oh, you gave me... Did they give me what I wanted? Oh yeah, it's in here. Yes! We got the purple slime! Oh, you beautiful things. So it's the purple slime plus... milk! Alright, here, you can go in the milk one. I'm excited. How long? Is it like 5... Oh, it's 20 minutes to grow up? Yikers! How long do you have left, mate? Like 10 minutes, I think it said? Yeah, 10 minutes. Alright, let's see. Can we do anything else with any more of these guys, though? What is the crude steel? Clay, but I need the clay. Wait, what do I need the clay for? Oh, I was making molten iron with it. Alright. This is... Yeah, alright. I'm gonna separate these ones back out because it's confusing me as to what is being bred and what isn't. I'm gonna separate you out because you're done. Blue slime. Do you make anything else, my friend, or is that it? You also make purple slime with obsidian. Alright, where's... Oh no, we just made the purple slime. What else? Sorry. You also make platinum, but that requires iron. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna keep you on this side because we're making something with you. I'm gonna put you on this side because we're not making anything with you. Big brain. These guys, I have nothing planned for right now. This one I do as soon as we have... Brain. Libby, come on. As soon as we have iron. It's gonna be a while, but... Because we need this boy to grow up. Alright, well... This room is kind of weird to me. It's kind of freaking me out. I'm just surrounded by chickens. I mean, that's the point of the room, right? Alright, what else do we have to do? Because chickens and cows are all well and good, but they take forever. We do have storage to do. That's fair. This requires a bunch of invar, right? Was it invar? It is invar. We also need an induction smelter, which is up here for me. Invar, sand, a bunch of copper, redstone and gold, iron, tin, glass. I don't know if I have some of that, but we'll see. Oh, I do have copper. I was worried that I didn't have copper. Do I have any tin? I don't think so. I may have some in ingot form. It's osmium. Oh, where else I might have it is, I don't think I have any tin. Do I have any up here? There's tin up here. Oh, I have a bunch of tin. Never mind. Ignore me. I am not even going to bother duplicating it. Oh, hold on. She says that. But that would be a stupid move because we have a sag mill. Yeah, Libby, just don't use your sag mill. If I hook that up, that doesn't get any power. I'd have to... Didn't I have a spare... Oh, it's hooked up to the ticker. Alright. It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, I forget how slow these are, and you can't add an upgrade either. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. We'll put the reconstructor back down. I just need a way to pull the power, to be honest. Which I should be able to do now. Don't we have, this stuff? Energetic alloy? I don't know what tier this is when it comes to the cables. Can I find the cables? I think they're mid-tier, I believe. Yeah, because it's the one up from regular conduit. Conduit binder, what are you? Gravel, sand and clay. I think I'm just missing the gravel again. It's always the gravel. I can break some real fast. Do I have a hammer on me? I do. I don't need a ton, I just need enough for a couple of energy cables. And this thing like ends up doubling itself like, oh, like 50 times. So then I need clay and sand. Yeah, because you get 8, but then when you put it through here, it doubles it, so. I'm not Groot. Is that because people mix the recipe up with the grout? There we go. And now I can officially have everything hooked up in here. I say that. I gotta break this first. Sorry, mate. But I can do this. And then I can set up my atomic reconstructor there. Then honestly, I can do sag mill and where's my alloy smelter? Dude, the thing just keeps giving me stuff like this. I didn't even make this. The game just gave me it. Alright, whatever. I don't think I can smell regular stuff in here though, can I? No. So I can't auto pull right now with this, but that's fine. I do have a bunch of tin, I'll take that. Coal? Hello. I'm just casually, like, putting diamonds in random spots and stuff. Like, it doesn't matter. You okay?
Yeah, I hit my leg.
That sucks. Alright. So, need 2 copper gears, which is 8. Cool. Alright. Crap. Oh, it needs a stone gear first. Alright. I think I have some over here, right? Some, she says. I always hate the tiered stuff like gears. I don't understand it. But it's whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't hate it. That was the wrong word for what I'm trying to say. I don't get it. Especially if there's not actually a recipe for just the regular. Maybe there is for other ones. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Coil and a bunch of tin gears, which also require stone gears. Just 2, right? Or do I need another one? No, just 2. There we go. There we go. Machine frame. What else do I need? Iron and glass. So 4. I don't actually know where I put. Oh, I made a slot for it, right? Cool. I already made that. Rep. And then I'm missing an. Oh, it's an invar gear, not a tin gear. Alright. Oh, that's silver. There we go. That wasn't difficult. Apart from the fact that I made the wrong gear. Oh, he's playing Fallout. I'm like, what the heck is Dave watching? Induction smelter. I forgot what I was trying to do here, but that's fine. What the heck is the induction smelter for? Brain, if you would like to work. Oh, for the presses. So I need 4 blocks of invar. I think I have enough invar for that. Should. I have just under a stack. Yeah. Cool. And then it's what, like a silicon and a One's a Certus quartz. It's a diamond. Piece of gold. And a piece of silicon. Alright. Diamond. Silicon. Gold looks like a pigment. Here we go. Gold and Certus. I don't think there is a Certus chicken, is there? I think it's just a quartz. Yeah, no. Alright. I do have Certus in here though, somewhere. Or maybe it's just in one of my, let's charge. I don't want it charged. There we go. Alright. So, U plus U. Oh, it's actually pretty fast even though it's not upgraded. That's good. We'll just stick you guys in. Diamond. Silicon and then gold. My brain was not working for a second there. It's probably obvious that it wasn't working, but that's fine. There we go. Alright. Unknown technology. Well, not that unknown. I literally just made it. Quests. Oh, I have to do the inscriber first. Alright. What even does it take for an inscriber? Oh, I need to make a fluix crystal? God damn it, I hate fluix crystals. Oh no, these ones aren't the bad ones. Which one's the bad one? Charge Certus, now the quartz redstone dust. Oh, the pure. Ooh, the pure. 9. Ooh, skip that one. For a second there, I really thought that it was the one where you have to wait for like 10 hours for it to be done, but it's not. 9, 9, 9. God damn it! 9, 9. Oh, some of it worked. Some of it didn't. 5, 5. Come on. Don't float away. It's trying to float away on me, man. How dare ya? Oh, it doubles it. I forgot about that. Alright, so then 2 sticky pistons and a bunch of iron. Alright, I can do that. Iron pistons. Dave is he's playing Fallout, so some of it's to do with Fallout, and I think the dogs were just being jackasses. I mean, what's new there, right? You can hear that in the background though, that's impressive, man. That is impressive. What isn't Dave going on about though half the time? No offense, love you. Like, what is she talking about? Is she talking shit in the... Which senses, yes. Always. And then what's in Slimo? Sorry. Channeling my inner Anakin Skywalker. It's okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. I just got Star Wars on the mind. And I can only partly blame The Sims, because guess what? I always have Star Wars on the mind, it's fine. 2 plus U. Cool. I guess we'll work towards the advanced one at some point. Right now I don't care enough. Man, this is a mess. I need to clean up my base. That'll be next stream will be a base cleanup, because this isn't even funny at this point, man. No, we just got a bunch of quests done. I hate getting the forged lexicon. Please don't. Ooh, black lotuses. They'll come in handy one day. Another torch launcher. And another drum. I'll take the drums. Take the drums any day. Alright. Oh, my head hurts. Can we not? Make a crystal growth chamber. I actually want you to make the big one. But it doesn't look like it's gonna push you to do the bigger inscriber. I have so many of these lexicons and I don't use them. Look, I got one here, one here. I think I got another one in here too. Yeah, I got 4 of them now. Thank you, now you'll have to make a weekend Star Wars marathon. I apologize, okay? But when he calls him Sleemo, it just makes me laugh, okay? I love me some Anakin Skywalker. I don't care what anyone says, okay? I love Star Wars. And I am not going to apologize for that. Not now and not ever, and it doesn't matter whether it's the sequels or the prequels or... Actually, there's one of the sequels that I don't like, but, you know, we don't have to go there. It's fine. Brain, if you could please work, that'd be awesome. My brain doesn't want to work right now, though, apparently. Anyway, I wasn't even supposed to be looking into this. We will go on to this soon, because as I say, I have, quite a few of these at this point. What are you doing, boys? Hi! What? He was being attacked by the doggos. Are you stealing the squirrel from each other? Really? Kai, no! Baby, you're getting caught on wires, sweetheart. Come on, be careful. Be careful. Come on then. Thank you. Ooh, I love Rogue One. Rogue One's my favorite. I think it's gritty. And I went into it knowing that that was going to happen, because otherwise they would have been characters that were in the original trilogy. Like, they would have used original trilogy characters. They didn't, for a reason. So I went into it knowing that, okay, these people aren't going to be part of the Resistance much longer, so... I love Rogue One. It's so gritty and so realistic. It's beautiful. But I understand how some people might not enjoy it as much. It's just definitely my cup of tea. Let's go breed up some of these cows. Check on the chickens, and then we'll probably end at past. I just remembered I need to go and take some stuff over to my sister-in-law. Oh, these guys aren't even grown up. You guys are. Here we go. Please and thank you. Ugh, another clay cow. That's alright, you can... Which one was it that needed the clay? One of you all needed the clay cow. Molten iron? This is what? The liquefacted coal. Oh, that is what I'm doing over there. Crude steel acquires the Sid Stone. Alright. Where are you, Sid Stone? You two can get jiggy in there at some point. My brain was not working. My brain is not working today. What the heck's going on here? Also, I love... Look in the top right corner. I love how the map looks, because I've done them all the same size rooms. Hi, Bug. Sit down, please. I don't want to be attacked right now. Please sit down. Please sit down. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. No, I don't want to be scratched. No, I don't want to be scratched, Quintus. Douglas says, no, you will be scratched. No. Down, thank you. I'm gonna eat my dog. Please stop. Your claws hurt, buddy. Please stop scratching. Sit down. Sit down. Or don't. That's fine. Sit. You can get some lovins and attention. They just don't want to be scratched. Is that okay with you? But I don't want to be scratched. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, I'm gonna eat you. I am. Hi. I don't... Dude, help. Help me. I'm being attacked. You're lucky I love you. Whoa, Quintus. You just moved no, get down. Not cool. Stop. Behave. This is me in my serious tone now. Sit down. Jesus Christ, dog. Stop. Oh my god, help, please. I need help. Cat, are you gonna help? Usually you're Mr. Shepherd, herding him away, but today you're just like, nah, Mom, I'm gonna watch you get assaulted and everything fall off your desk. Sit down. Ah, please don't break everything. Everything's gonna get broken. I'm gonna eat you. You wanna be eaten? Do you wanna be eaten? Is that what you want? Huh? Get down. Sit down. Sit. I don't want your paws. Ew, they're stinky paws. Go away, paws. You're disgusting, boy. Oh, wait. Come on. No. Stop. Stop. Quintus, stop. Relax. 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 Shh. Relax. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, enough. Jesus Christ, dog. You're not going outside, because last time you went outside, you destroyed something. It ain't happening. Go. On the other side first. Thank you. Jackasses. Can I finish up, please? Fucking A, you make it impossible. Holy fudge. He was just giving you, He's like, Dad got this, so... He wants to stream for a little while. He can take over if he wants. He just can't destroy my stuff. Literally everything on my desk moved. Jeez, I'm surprised everything's still standing. Whew! And breathe. Another minute. Pink slime. Damn it! I don't want a purple slime baby. I'm sorry, purple slime baby, but I don't want you. To make anything else? Melodic alloy? What the heck is that? Lead and molten night slime. Alright. I don't need you, basically, is what I'm being told, because that's not going to come for a long time. I'm not going to kill a baby, though. So... You can just sit in there back... Oh, get back here! You can... Just sit in there by your lonesome, it's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, well that was a bit of excitement I wasn't expecting there. He just wouldn't stop. It's like, dude, usually he'll stop after a second once he's starting getting attention. He just... Nuh-uh. He's like, nope. Give me all of the attention right this second. Also, now that we have the Tinker's Construct smeltery up, we can start making casts and stuff. In fact, let me go yeet some gold in there, and we can make some casts. And then we can start working on like a proper hammer and stuff. And weapons, because eventually we're going to need weapons to get to the end chickens and stuff. Alright, well, I am going to end it here for now. I need to go and, as I say, throw some stuff at my sister-in-law. Next stream, though, we'll do just stone block, and we'll work on cleaning up the base some, because some parts of this is a huge mess. I don't want it to look so bad, you know what I mean? I want to keep the stone aesthetic, but I might put in like some wooden floors and stuff. Not in that room, because that room gets fire, but in the other rooms. Yeah, we'll clear it up some, make it look better. But I'm gonna end it here for now, because I need to head on over before it gets too late. Brain, if you'd like to work, that'd be awesome. I'm not gonna do actually we could do a quick Tyrant raid. Yeah, we'll quickly raid Tyrant if that's okay with you guys. I would appreciate it. He's awesome. He's playing Dark Souls at the moment, which is actually hilarious to watch because he screams like a little girl and it's hilarious. But yeah, if you could join, that'd be awesome. And I will be around in the Discord, and I will be back tomorrow with more. Wait, what day is it tomorrow? Doesn't matter what day it is tomorrow, I'm still gonna stream. Even if it's only for a shorter time. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, alright? I'll still stream at some point, it's fine. Bye-bye.